how will the receiver rotation look?
The receiver rotation.
Yeah. Like, what do you do at receiver when you have BTJ, Jacoby Myers, and Parker Washington, and then you got Travis Hunter thrown in there as well? In what order do those targets get distributed? Now, if you think about it, and as the writer points out, the Jaguars have the second-year front office has the most invested in Jacoby Myers. They traded 2 picks at the deadline last year. They extended him for a 3-year, $60 million deal. BTJ was not drafted by this group. Washington has not been extended yet, right? So in terms of security, you would think it'd be Jacoby Myers first. Down the stretch last year, it seemed like it was Parker Washington who really stepped up, paired well with Trevor. They say Washington is more of the traditional slot option, so he could lose snaps to the Jags' incoming commitment to multi-tight end sets, as the drafting of tight end Nate Borkircher in round 2 seems to indicate. That was one of the questions that I raised earlier this offseason. We'll start getting answers next week. Why? Why would you take one of your best weapons off the field? Well, because you want to do better on the ground game. How you divvy them up is going to be huge. And then, of course, there's BTJ, who everybody raved about during OTAs. But, come on. We'll see. But maybe a deep threat. And maybe he's the guy, the most talented guy. So is he on the field all the time? Maybe he should be. So they're all going to play, but it's a battle for positioning, right? In the target hierarchy. So, but the most dynamic is Brian Thomas Jr., right? I mean, we all know that. So, fun to watch. Something we'll start to see develop over the days that are coming up. Once they hit the practice fields. And oh man. You get on the fields in July, in the morning time, what you got to deal with, E?
That hot that heat.
Ooh. The oven is on, boys.
Oh, it's baking.
The oven is on. So you'll have to deal with that. E, do you do when you work out? Do you lift weights or do you do like push-up, sit-up stuff?
Both.
Okay. So you can do push-ups.
Yeah.
All right. So we have to put together a squad here at 1010XL for a J-Fun push-up challenge.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down. So I'm the push-up guy is what you're saying.
You're going to be our push-up guy. I'm the coach. So we need 4 other guys.
Got to get the young bucks like Yoda.
That's what I'm thinking.
Who else?
Baseball kid. The new kid.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah. All the young bucks.
Yeah. Anybody who works here, we got to get. Ain't going to be like, Dan did 4 push-ups today.
What's that format like? Is it just all throughout the day?
Even though working out.
Oh, I see a little definition in there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little pasty.
A little pasty. Protect the skin. Beaches Dermatology.
Yeah.
It's a 5-day deal, and we compete against the other media outlets. And it's, honor system and how many push-ups we do.
Like, I could just do them all day?
Yeah, like I'll have you do them during the breaks.
Okay.
Bang them out, E.
I'll come out.
So that will be the plan. But anyway, it's not a fundraiser or anything. It's just to raise awareness in September. More information to follow. But I told them we'd do it. So because all the media outlets are doing it. So we can't not do it.
Can't
not do it. So we'll get after it. Anyway, that's coming up too. So lots of fun there. That's in September, something to look forward to. But back to the NFL, yeah, teams are getting onto the fields now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's happening.
Panthers, Cardinals, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it's upon us. It's upon us. So, in fact, I'll tell you, I think I saw it yesterday. There's a bunch of guys who are already. I think there's like 4 teams now that have reported. Is that correct? Or at least the rookies have.
I thought it was just 2. It could be 4.
Could be 4. Where is it? See if I can find it. Oh, here we go. July 22nd, the Cardinals and the Panthers is veteran report. This is veterans. Okay, that's today. So Cardinals and Panthers report today because
Hall of Fame
Hall of
game.
Fame game. July 24th, Seahawks Patriots. I'm assuming that's because they play the opener on that Wednesday.
Would only make sense.
July 25th, Rams and Niners. That's because they play in Australia, right? Isn't it? Is it Australia? Is that where they start the year?
Somewhere abroad.
Somewhere way abroad, right? And then July 28th, everybody else, veterans-wise. So, yeah, today we get our first group. Next Tuesday, the veterans report for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and away we'll go. We'll get things cranked up. We'll get things going. So, lots to look forward to. I said the SEC Media Days were going on. SEC's making 2 major rule changes for the 2026 season. And this is a good one. If you're ejected for targeting in the second half, you won't be suspended for the first half of the next game. Good. Should be that way. And OPIs will now result in a 10-yard penalty. 10-yard penalty for offensive pass interference. Well, maybe defensive pass interference should be the same, but whatevs. Those are rule changes. So if you're, I think that's a good thing. So I think that's something that we'll have going forward, and something that will work out well, if you ask me. So, but yeah, so NFL gets started. The Auburn coach yesterday said something interesting, and I didn't see it in the context. So I think most people said it wasn't that big a deal. But if you just take the quote, it's a big deal. If you just take the quote. But I don't think, from what I understand, it's in context. And let me find out real quick. Let me get it where it is. Tell your boy John Summerall to be ready for week 3. I don't think that was that big of a deal, from what I understand. Now I got to go. I haven't been able to find the entire comment.
I mean,
so
tell your boy John Summerall to be ready for week 3. What about your week 1 opponent, your week 2 opponent, your week 4 opponent?
Yeah.
Why is he being targeted?
He said it to Chris Doring. So Chris Doring was doing an interview with him, and
that's fair.
It's one of those things, And remember, John Summerall was Auburn's choice, and then Golish got in. So, and listen, you know what? I got no problem with coaches talking.
Oh, I love to talk.
Yeah. Can you back it up? That remains to be seen. So we'll see. Golish, remember, did beat the Gators last year in the swamp. And by the way, half that team is now in Auburn. Golish brought that. You know how many people Golish brought with him from USF? The quarterback, the receivers, the offense. I mean, a ton of them. A lot of them, I guess I should say. A lot of them. So, all right, well, we're just getting started. We'll come back. We'll have the Dream Fighters Homes poll question of the day. It concerns our Jacksonville Jaguars and a whole bunch more. Hicken here. E here.
Yep.
Jeff on a much-needed respite.
Yeah, he's needed it.
Yeah. It's a long week last week.
Long week for the boy.
We kid because we care. We'll be back. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. She likes the beach and the Jags.
Lauren Brooks.
She likes scary movies and the Jags.
Taylor Dahl.
He likes the band and the Jags.
Tom McManus.
I guess you know what they have in common.
Helmets and heels.
Afternoons 2 to 4 on 1010XL.
Turn up the shine with the Gate Express Car Wash Sizzlin' Summer Sale. Buy one graphene wash and get a second one for just $10. That's a $20 savings. Visit your nearest Gate Express Car Wash today.
Hey, it's Joe C. Wingstop just dropped the boneless meal deal for two. 20 boneless wings, choice of 4 flavors, a large fry, and 2 dips. All for only $16.99. Limited time. And while you're crushing that deal, get in the Club Wingstop loyalty program. 10 points for every single dollar you spend. Sign up now at 1010xl.com/Wingstop. I'm locked in. You need to be too. Wingstop, baby. Get the deal and get in the club. Bonus meal deal for 2 and Club Wingstop. Limited time only at Wingstop.
Covering the SEC from the ground up, it's Cash Building Material SEC Media Days.
Let's do it. Come on.
Get to know the players and coaches of the SEC. Installed by Window World of Northeast Florida and Lucas Tree Service on 1010XL.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hey, gang, Hickett here from my friends at TopDressing.com. You know you've heard me talk about them and all the job that they do, man. Well, everybody's getting involved. ET's doing it. I did it. Michelle, our business manager's doing it. Our listeners are doing it. Listen up, St. Augustine grass homeowners. It's the season. TopDressing.com season. That's what we call it around here. Michelle did it, 6 weeks ago. She says, my grass kicks beep. You know what she meant. Her words, not mine, but it's worth it. You know, I was gone for a couple weeks on vacation. I came back and, lush green, and it just stays that way. It looks beautiful. They put that secret sauce down there, man. Oof. They get those aerators out there, and they clean it up lickety-split. It looks terrific. Listen, get to TopDressing.com today or call 888-850-1850 for your free estimate. TopDressing.com today or call 888-850-1850 for your free estimate.
Attention men and women. If you'd like to get your hair back, then you need to listen to some of our clients. John in Orange Park.
IHRS showed me what was causing my hair loss and helped stop it.
Call IHRS now at 904-777-IHRS. Find out how to grow your hair back with a free hair and scalp examination. Diane from Ponte Vedra.
Now I have what lotions couldn't give me. Thick, beautiful hair.
Hurry and receive a free hair and scalp examination and get 2 weeks of laser treatments for free. Call IHRS at 904-777-4477. Hairforme.com.
Hey friends, Jason Parker here with Performance Painting. Have you ever stored a gallon of leftover paint, opened the can years later, and it's rusty, crusty, and unusable? Next time, secure the lid tightly to ensure no leaks and store the can upside down. Oxygen can't get to it, therefore no rust and no crust. If you'd like more tips or have a question about a project, we'd love to help. Go to performance-painting.com. Performance Painting. Prepare, protect, preserve.
Performance Painting!
In this age of globalization, we've learned that bigger isn't always better. Ever tried to get phone help from a big corporation? From a real person? Good luck. That is what's so nice about Mike Merritt's Heating and Air. Unlike publicly traded conglomerates with headquarters in faraway cities, Mike Merritt's Heating and Air remains family-owned and operated by Mike, your neighbor. Mike Merritt has delivered hometown service, integrity, and pricing for generations. The big guys incentivize their techs to sell you new equipment. Mike's team emphasizes repair first. We only sell you equipment if your current equipment is worn out and beyond repair. And let's be honest about price. Small operations without much overhead can sometimes lowball your job, but you can't trust just anyone with a truck. They may be here today and gone tomorrow. Mike Merritt has been keeping North Florida cool for more than 3 decades. That's experience and dedication you can count on. Call today or see us on the web.
Florida license number CAC 050384.
Enclosures built for a lifetime. Lifetime enclosures.
Prosser here for Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring. Think ahead and get your backyard ready for fall. 15% off projects and an additional in-showroom discount for both flooring and enclosures just for visiting. Maximize your space with Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring.
Lifetime enclosures.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focus, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back to the program. It's 6:20. Good morning, Jacksonville. Hope you all doing well out there, getting after it. Dreamfinders Homes brings us the Dreamfinders Homes poll question of the day each and every day. Go to dreamfindershomes.com. Check out all the beautiful homes that they have. Incredible stuff. They're the official home builder of the Gators, the Jaguars, PGA Tour, Tampa Bay Rays, and go on and on. They build houses and townhomes and things all over Jacksonville, Florida. I think there's 15 different locations.
15 of them things.
Yeah. Just like.
It's been 15 years since Florida won the SEC.
Yeah. 15.
15 of them things.
As the Jags get ready to embark on season number 32, this is the 32nd season in history, which one was the best in franchise history? Which season was the best in franchise history? Was it 1996? Morton Anderson missed a field goal, made the run to the AFC Championship. Was it 1999? We'll always remember the Titans, unfortunately, the only team that beat us that year. Was it 2017? Miles Jack wasn't down? Or was it 2022? The comeback kids. Kind of thought that was a more exciting season than even this past one at 13-4.
Yeah.
That one would have came in fifth to me.
22 would have came in fifth?
No, 25.
Okay, yeah.
25 didn't make the list.
Yeah, 25 didn't make the list. It was a great season.
We won a division.
We did.
But
13
22, 9-8, the exciting games, the playoff win, got the nod. 96, 99, 17, or 22, which was the best in franchise history, Emmanuel?
That's a no-brainer for me. That's going to be 22. I was more involved with the Jags.
Understood.
I was, included, as far as the work day. I was there every home game. And that Monday or that playoff game.
Yeah.
You just can't beat it, man. I come back against the Chargers just the entire season. We had multiple comebacks, as you labeled it, the comeback kids, man. 22 was a great year.
It was a great year. It was a great year. And it's currently tied for last.
Dang. Shows who's voting.
Yeah. Old people.
They all say 96.
They say 96, man. 45.6, 99, 26.3, 17 and 22, 14%. Man, thought 17 would get more votes.
Yeah.
Wasn't a great team, but it was a team that found ways,
Man, they found ways. They were bullies, man.
They were. They were tough. They were tough. But at 22.
I believe that's in last place. That's crazy.
Yeah. If you think about it.
Recency bias would have played a role.
Yeah. And the other thing is, and again, if you go through it, we were terrible. We were dead in the water. You
buried us.
I buried you in 22. It was after the Detroit
Lions,
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. 40-14. We lost that game.
Yeah, we got kicked in the face.
And that's after we had beaten the Ravens 28-27, where Trevor had those fourth down conversions and the two-pointer.
Yep, Zay Jones.
That's after we had beaten the Raiders, where we had to come back against them. Remember that one?
I remember.
That's after. But anyway, we're done, and then we rattle off. What did we get? 5 in a row, right?
Yeah.
And it started in Tennessee, where there's no way we're going to win. And Derrick Henry fumbled. And we won by 14. And then the Dallas game was one for the ages.
That was a good one.
Overtime game. And we took care of business with the Jets and the Texans. And then we played the Titans for the division and won that game. Really didn't play great that night because the Titans had a backup quarterback, if you remember. Josh Dobbs. And Josh Hines-Allen scored us a touchdown. Got us a win. But then we won our playoff game, too. And then we went to Kansas City and went toe-to-toe with the Chiefs pretty much for 3.5 quarters before coming up short. So, in terms of, I used to say about 22, if 22 didn't make you a Jag fan, nothing ever will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just too many unbelievable games. And hopefully, they can continue to build off of what they did in 25. But 96 will always be special, man.
What would you vote? 96?
I'd probably go 96 just because, and again, talking about being there and all that, and at this point, I've never missed a Jaguar playoff game, home or away. I've been to every one of them. And there have been great ones, man. But it's hard. Even that Charger game, but it was, I don't know that anything could ever top.
Morton Anderson?
No, Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Morton wasn't a playoff game.
Yes, okay.
Morton got us into the playoffs. But Denver, going to Denver, the biggest underdog in NFL playoffs history, we had no chance of winning that game. It was the Broncos' time. It was John Elway and TD, and we got no shot. And to knock those guys off, and then to come home and everything.
That was the flyover game,
yes,
right?
Everything that went with it. I don't think anything could ever top that. A Super Bowl, I guess, could.
I would have liked to have been in that stadium with the flyover and everybody coming into the stadium. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it was certainly memorable. Certainly memorable. And that was after, by the way, don't forget, we had we got the Morton Anderson thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Buffalo game in Buffalo.
Is that
playoff
Bruce
game.
Smith game?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jim Kelly, and that's the end of his career.
Retirement,
Yeah. I mean, there were some. I mean, we beat Kelly and Elway. And then lost to the stinking Patriots. Ugh.
I mean, 22, Dan, is like you said, man, just all the comeback games.
Yeah.
I remember it vividly. Devontae Smith was Devontae Adams torching us in the first half. 2 or 3 touchdowns in the first half. Lamar and his boys came here. Just doing us in. And then we go to Detroit. We thought Trevor got hurt, remember?
Yeah.
Trevor, he got bent over like Gumby, but he came walking back through the tunnel like Stone Cold. We got our face kicked in, but then something clicked.
But I also want
rattling games off.
I also want to point out that in 1996, and again, you don't remember these things. We were 3-6, 4-7. We were 4-7.
Yeah.
We had just lost to Pittsburgh up there 28-3, and we were 4-7. We had nothing. We were going nowhere. All right. And then we beat Baltimore up there in overtime, 28-25. And then we beat Cincinnati 30-27. And then we went to Houston and won 23-17. Then we beat the Seahawks here 20-13. And then we were about to blow it to Atlanta, and Morton Anderson missed a chippy field goal, and we won 19-17, which gave us 5 wins in a row and got us into the postseason. And then we went to Buffalo and beat them 30-27, and then we went to Denver and beat them 30-27. It was incredible. So, and it was the first. It was the firsts.
Yeah.
But that Saturday night against the San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles certainly will always stick out.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. That was, if you were there for that one, it was
incredible.
Yeah. You can't, nighttime in the bank, just
incredible. Just after
it's what it's all about.
Being able to walk, like, first of all, we tailgated like mug.
Well, yeah.
The tailgate was crazy.
Yeah.
After the win, everybody going crazy, walking out, shaking hands, hugging.
Yeah.
We started tailgating again.
I bet you that tailgate that Saturday.
Mm-hmm. And it was a Saturday.
Yeah, I bet there's some Googans out there who didn't make the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
They tailgated so hard.
They tailgated too hard.
They didn't make it in the game.
Yeah, I bet you're a couple out there that you could tell us on the text line. Yeah, that was me. I didn't make it. I went too hard. I realized when I looked at the clock and it said 6 o'clock and I didn't know where I was in trouble. Game's kicking off in 2 hours.
I got to apologize to Pastor Tim because I ain't making the church this next morning. No way.
Yeah. The Denver game, though, we were the The boys will point out on the text line, that's the one with Woody Page calling us the Jaguars.
The Jaguars,
and
yeah.
that stuck in our craw. We also ended Dan Marino's career in 1999.
62 to
7.
62 to 7.
62 to 7. I was across the river in Arlington, and my porch was shaking from the noise coming out of that stadium. That's the playoff game. So, Dan, I saw you in a YouTube video when Jacksonville was awarded the Jaguars and you were in Chicago. That's correct. You did. Young Dan. Dark-haired Dan.
Mogul.
Jeff's PTO hours must be crazy. I didn't realize Jeff's part-time. Oh, the boys. The boys. Papa Foxtrot Romeo. The boys are having fun. Dan E.T. Lauren Taylor would be good for your push-up challenge. She did push-ups every time the Gators scored, so she could be good for 10 per Saturday. So I'm Billy Napier. That's not nice. Yeah. I was at the Chargers game. 90,000 best friends after that win. Never forget it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got sober from alcohol in May of 22, so I was lucky to get lucid and locked in hard that year, LMAO. I experienced both. I was in the stadium when they got back from the Denver game as a kid and got to experience a Charger playoff game as an adult. Both were great memories. Don't think I could choose one. That's fair.
And that's what I want to
And
know.
I was at both. And I don't know, just because it was so new, I think that's why the only reason I leaned towards, 96. And I just kind of leaned in the history and the guys who were on that team and, But, yeah, listen, now if they're 32 years, but we need one like the Knicks.
Oh, we need one.
We need one like the Knicks. 53 years, the Knicks, we waited. You need one like the Knicks, my man. Has to happen.
We could use it.
Huh?
And
just one.
All we need is one. We came close a couple times.
3 times. AFC Championship games. 0 for 3. Yeah. Yeah. Twice to the Patriots and once to the Tetons.
Ta-ta.
Just knocking on that door, bro. It's the ultimate, though. Point is, now we're screwed, though.
Why?
Because in terms of financially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I've always promised my family I would take them to the Super Bowl if Jacksonville got in the Super Bowl, and that's going to cost me some serious coin.
Yeah, it's going to cost you some cheddar.
A lot of cheddar.
Cake.
There's no way around it.
Some cake.
Oh. It would have been much better if they'd gone in 96.
Was the promise
99, even 17. 17 would have been fine.
Oh,
because in 17, I would have only had to take 2. I got to pony up for Drew.
Yeah.
Now Danielle's here, so her husband. So, yeah.
You got to cut a check.
Mm-hmm. And the clock's ticking, by the way, for me. There's a few more years of this, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be 80 and sitting here doing the drill.
Ooh.
Ain't going to happen. So, made it to the Chargers game, but wife made us leave at halftime due to my behavior. Oh, man.
Ain't no way I was
You know
leaving.
what? There's something about wives and behavior. It reminds me of a story. One of my buddies, he was being a little loud at one of our friends' children's weddings, and the wife said his name, but time to go. Off he goes. Like you count, like you trust your wife.
Yeah.
Like when you don't have your wits totally about you. So if your wife tells you you're acting the fool,
then you know you're acting the fool.
Then you know you're acting the fool,
back.
and it's time to go.
Yeah,
Just kind of drop your head and go.
Correct. That's that good partnership.
Yeah. Yeah. To that point, 99 broke me as a kid. I was in the stands crying when we lost to the Titans. Yeah. Yeah, Brooksy the same way in 17. Same way. After 4 first-half picks, it was hard not to give up. Left the seats down and out, and then a score before half on that very walk gave us hope. We diverted to the Bud Zone instead of leaving. The rest is history.
That Bud Zone
We take credit by leaving our seats. Best night as a Jag easily. Oh, yeah. Thank God you diverted. We all have those games, though. We all have a game where we left where we shouldn't have left.
Oh, gosh.
It's a lesson learned.
I haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
Like, every time I left, it was...
Yeah.
All
I was close. I did one. I did a Florida-Alabama one when Mullen was the coach that my son's still mad at me. But, man, we were in the student section. I was like, I'm too old for this crap. I mean, vaping and falling down drunk and puking, and I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Right, so that wasn't the game.
No, but he's like loving. I mean, he's like 16, loving it, right? This is great, and I'm like, we're out of here. And they were getting beat, and then they started coming back, and he was like, if they win this game, I'll never forget. You know, I was like, I know. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll catch it up. A little Jag talk here down memory lane. More ahead on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. What's 1010XL's starting lineup?
The starting lineup.
Hicken and Prosser in the morning. Dipsy and Fat Tony with the Jags. Josie, Matt, and Leon middays. Tommy, Lauren, and Taylor. Helmets and heels. Frenchie and Carline drive you home. Baloo and Hacker in the evening. Live and local all day. 1010XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, longer days, warmer nights, and a backyard that brings everybody together. Spring and summer in Florida, pool days, backyard barbecues, and night swims under the stars. Hicken here, and thank you, Surfside Pools. For nearly 50 years, Surfside Pools has been creating the backdrops for life's best memories. From weekly service and repairs, and I appreciate them so much, they make the Hicken Pool look Caribbean blue. It's terrific, man. We had a pool day this weekend. Good times. Good times. Remodels, commercial maintenance, new pool construction, of course. Surfside does it all. If you're ready to float happy, surfsidepools.net, man. Give them a call, 246-2666, 246-2666. Surfside Pools, summer starts here. License number CPC 044080.
Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, let's dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey. And I'm Josh. And we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it. I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side, you can mix it with buffalo sauce. Dipping them in our sauces, it is perfection.
It's the summer of Chick-fil-A chicken strips and sauces. Order now on the Chick-fil-A app. Team members paid for their testimonials.
Hey, gang, you might be aware credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payment, so they're getting nowhere. But here's what many homeowners don't realize. That use the equity in your home. You can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash, and with Loan Pronto's rapid equity loan, you can pay off your credit cards, your existing HELOC, your car loans, get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved, saved over $1,500 a month. And here's the best part with Loan Pronto. You can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long, drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com, see how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto. 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. That's 904-999-1508 or loanpronto.com.
This is Patrick Malarkey. Southeast Orthopedic Specialist did a PRP treatment on my knee, which was absolutely painless, and now I feel fantastic.
David Garrard here, and PRP treatment from Southeast Orthopedic Specialist is still working well for me. When I needed professional orthopedic care, I chose Southeast Orthopedic Specialist. My knees thank me every day.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
A lot of plumbing companies around here, not local anymore. They got bought out. Different owners, different priorities, and you feel it when you call. But not at Superior Plumbing and Pipelining. Superior Plumbing and Pipelining is still locally owned, still right here in Northeast Florida. No call centers, no corporate nonsense, just hardworking pros who show up, fix it right, and stand behind the job. From leaks to full pipe relining, make the superior choice when you need a plumber. Request an estimate at superiorplumbingjacks.com.
Looking for an exciting, fun-filled evening the whole group can enjoy? Then don't miss the final home game of the season, and it's a big one. It's Military Appreciation Night with the Jacksonville Sharks, sponsored by True Vet Solutions. Sunday, July 26th, kickoff 7:30. Tickets start at just $15. Get out of the heat and into the arena as the Sharks battle the first place Green Bay Blizzard. Active military and veterans get special buy one, get one free tickets. Bring in the whole crew. Try our family 4-pack. 4 tickets, $50 in food or merchandise vouchers, all for $100. Don't miss the powerful military swear-in ceremony at halftime. And join us on the field after the game for a free autograph session sponsored by Flight Adventure Park. To purchase tickets or for more information, go to JacksonvilleSharks.com or call 904-621-0700. 621-0700. Sharks football, where memories are made.
Go Sharks! 1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, 642. Good morning, Jacksonville. Everybody at the Entertainment Sports Programming Network is a little on edge these days.
Oh, yeah.
We got some heads rolling over there. And then the rich boys are trying to divert, like, it's not our fault. Well, yes and no. I mean, listen. Yeah, I know the money. They can sit there. It comes from a different budget, blah blah blah. But hey, McAfee making $60 million, $70 million, $80 million. J.J. Watt gave him grief yesterday. He didn't like that. He got a little annoyed. Stephen A. Oh, I let the bosses know I'm angry.
Happy. Yeah.
I'm not happy with what they did to Ryan Clark. Well.
Did I understand that business is business?
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Yeah. Come on now. If hey Pat, if you only took, $40 million, then maybe some of the folks could stay, And Stephen A, if you only took, $20 million, I don't know what these guys make. They say McAfee's like 60 to maybe upwards to 100. I mean, it's an afternoon show, bro. So, it's an afternoon show. Jay Billis, a little bit of a surprise.
Jay Billis gone? He got chopped.
Ravitch got chopped. And then I was talking to Pross in the break yesterday, and I said, sometimes, it serves you well to sort of stay under the radar. You know what I mean? Like, you don't, you're not in there being a pain in the A. You're not in there fighting for every, I always got the feeling like this dude, David Lloyd. You know that guy? Do you know who David Lloyd? Does that name ring a bell to you?
It does not.
He's an older-looking, blonde-haired guy, kind of midday Sports Center guy. Never was on any of the primetime shows, but was always there.
No,
Been there
sure
forever.
If I seen him, I know.
Anyway, he would definitely be an under-the-radar guy. He got axed. So the axe knew, see how long David Lloyd was at ESPN. David Lloyd. Yeah. Been there since 1997. And you don't even know him, E.
Dope.
You don't even know him. He's been there since 1997. So, interesting stuff there. But yeah. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 NFL teams have a 500 record or better all time. Who are the top 4, E? The top 4.
19 teams have a 500 record or better.
As we start this
Since
NFL
when?
season. All time. All time. But who are the top 4? Who are the 4 best winning percentages in NFL history?
I'd like to say the Patriots.
That's one.
Okay.
You got one of them. Very good, E. The game goes on. If you miss, though, E, if you miss, you have to spin the wheel.
No.
Yes. All right. So you got the Patriots. 3 other teams all time, E. When you lock in, be careful. If you're wrong, you'll get shocked.
Oh, man. All right. Patriots is one of them.
Patriots is one of them.
You know, Green Bay's been around for a long, long time.
That's 2 of them.
So, Green Bay?
That's 2 of them.
All right.
I'll let you get. I don't want you to get shocked.
All right, cool.
Green Bay and the Patriots. There are 2 more, E. 2 more.
I mean, the Bears have been around for a long, long time. I'm not saying the Bears. I'm saying the Bears have been around for a long, long time.
Okay.
Let's see. Kansas City hasn't always been good.
Uh-huh.
The Eagles, and you know, they've been up and down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Giants had their time. Minnesota's had their time. Let's see.
I need you to lock in, E. I need you to lock in.
I'm locking in.
I need you to lock in.
What about the
I need you to lock in with an answer, please.
What about the America's team? How about the Cowboys?
I need you to lock in. Give me a final answer, please.
No. Oh, I like the 49ers.
I need an answer. Clock's ticking.
It can't be one of the teams I already mentioned. So how about?
It might be. You're ruining the show, though.
All right, let's go with the. Let's go to Eagles.
The worst of the guesses.
Oh gosh.
They are on the list. They're 19th.
Of course they are.
The game ends. Ow! He just got shocked. The Cowboys. Yes. Yes. Green Bay, the Cowboys, the Patriots. The Bears were 5th. The Chiefs were 6th.
Dang.
But they would have been incorrect.
Correct.
You never mentioned the other team. And the other team is more of a sort of a newer team because they don't count, even though they moved, the Ravens.
Okay.
The Ravens. So it's the Packers, the Cowboys, the Ravens, the Patriots. And yet, here are the Cowboys, 571 winning percentage. And Cowboy fans are sick because can't get to a Super Bowl. Can't win a playoff game. Can't do anything.
Ain't do nothing.
Got nothing cooking. 0. So, anyway. The Dolphins, they're going to be dropping here in the next couple of years, but they're 7th. The Vikings are tied with them. The Niners are there. The Steelers, the Broncos, the Seahawks. The Colts, the Giants, the Rams, the Raiders. It's amazing that the Raiders still have a winning record. Amazing. Raiders have been bad for a while, haven't they?
Feels like it.
Yeah. The Cleveland Browns, E.
No, they're up there?
503 winning. Yeah, 503.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is your VSIN Action Update. Brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Major League Baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays looking to continue their dominance against the Toronto Blue Jays this year as these two teams play tonight in Toronto. On the mound for Tampa, it'll be Griffin Jacks. The right-hander's 5-7. Braden Fisher will go for Toronto. The right-hander enters with a 3-3 record. It is the Blue Jays who are minus 112 favorites. The Rays at minus 104, and the over-under sitting at 8.5 runs. The Miami Marlins are really struggling as they have lost 8 straight games. They play the Houston Astros tonight. Marlins have Sandy Alcantara on the mound. Astros are minus 122 favorites. Marlins at plus 104.
Progressive helping veterans drive their lives forward. More info, keysofprogress.com.
With your Visa in Action update, I'm Matt Pauley on 1010XL.
Nobody likes feeling taken advantage of by a service company. That's why homeowners across Northeast Florida choose Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When we come to your home, our job is simple. Find the problem, fix the problem. Charge a fair price, no upselling, no scare tactics, no surprise recommendations designed to sell you more than you need. Quality work from a local team you can trust. Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Summertime is here, and that means it's grilling season. Now, before you overpay at the big box stores, make a stop at Houston's Meat Company on Main Street in Jacksonville. For more than 50 years, Houston's has been Jacksonville's local butcher shop, serving up quality meats, incredible prices, and the kind of service you just can't find at the grocery chain. Steaks, burgers, chicken, ribs, whatever's on the grill this weekend, Houston's has you covered. Shop local, grill better. Follow Houston's Meats on social for updated weekly specials.
Veterans have given everything in service of our country. I'm Chris Campione, and if you've been injured in an accident through no fault of your own, or dealing with the consequences of having your VA benefits denied, you deserve someone who will fight hard for you. At Campione Law, we're proud to stand up for those who have served and protect the rights that you've earned. You don't pay anything unless we win your case. Learn more at CampioneLaw.com. Offices, Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Count on Campione, Campione Law. Take a radio boat ride with Captain Cabin on the Ring Power Fishing Forecast Show. Reeled in by the Pest Pros at Royal Pest Services and awaken 180 weight loss.
Thursday nights at 6
on 1010XL AM.
Hey, it's Matt Hayes. Awaken 180 clients have just reached the 1 million pounds down mark. 1 million pounds. A city of people. That's thousands of people who reclaim their lives the easy way, the medication-free way. What's stopping you? Awaken180weightloss.com.
It's Christmas in July at Beard's Diamonds with as much as 40% off everything in the store. Maybe it's time to treat yourself to a fabulous fashion ring, necklace, or bracelet. You can do it now and save as much as 40% off Beard's already unbeatable prices. And don't forget, Beard's is the town center's locally owned diamond superstore. Don't settle for the corporate chain store experience when you can get the value, service, and attention you deserve. Don't miss Christmas in July. Save up to 40% exclusively at Beard's Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center.
That shot finds the back of the net, and Sporting Jacks has opened things up.
After a successful debut season, the Sporting Jacks women's team is set to kick off the 2026 season on August 22nd with a home opener against the Tampa Bay Sun. Season tickets are available from as low as $70 for the season. Be there at Hodges Stadium as the women seek to return to the playoffs. For tickets, call 904-863-KICK or go to sportingjacks.com. Come be a part of pro soccer in Jacksonville with Sporting Jacks.
For 25 years, Instant Keys has been the go-to locksmith service for car keys, transponders, and even high-tech smart locks. For honest, professional locksmith service.
Instant Keys comes to you.
When you're hungry, go big, and more importantly, go to Dailies, where they got anything and everything to tantalize your taste buds and fill you up. At Dailies, our barbecue beef brisket sandwich is slow smoked to perfection, tender, juicy, and full of bold flavor. It's the kind of sandwich that truly satisfies. Try the barbecue brisket sandwich at Dailies. Meanwhile, some favorites never go out of style. The Duval sub at Dailies is stacked, loaded, and made with the bold flavor you want in every bite. Fresh ingredients, big taste. It's a local favorite. Grab the Duval sub today at Dailies. Or maybe you just want a delicious chicken sandwich. Some choices just work. The chicken sandwich at Dailies is crispy on the outside, it's juicy on the inside, and it is full of flavor. Perfect for lunch, perfect for dinner, perfect anytime hunger hits. So grab the chicken sandwich today at Dailies. Dailies is made fresh, it's made local, and Dailies is built for big appetites. I'll see you there today.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, 6:54. Good morning, Jacksonville. The NFL made more in 2025 than the NBA, the MLB, and the NHL combined, in case you were wondering who the king of the sports world is.
Dang.
We can talk all the World Cup we want and talk all the other sports we want and talk all the different sports we want, but there's only one Big Daddy Mac, and that's the National Football League, $14.5 billion made. You see Leonard Fournette in that podcast?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, Fourth and South. That's the podcast he has with
Juice
Landry.
Yeah.
That would be Jarvis Landry. Yes, I did.
So I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to read it as it comes. It's chock full of
too much cleaning up to do.
A lot of cleaning up. So Leonard talks about, we was in Jacksonville, right? And we had Tom Coughlin, old school, and if you didn't come into shape, they used to fine us $5,000 to $10,000 per pound. What? Real? Yeah, real bleep. Bro, he was old school like that. I came in at 232, and you know how you got fined $5,000 for 1 pound, bro? I had to have a real man-to-man talk. I'm like, bro, I need that 5 back. I got to get that. Give fines $10,000. Came out there with white socks if you were late, blah, blah, blah. I once heard this about Leonard Fournette, and so I'll finish what he said, but I was once told this about Leonard Fournette. He was fined so much that the money that he was fined could have paid for his children's educations.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's giving back money.
Giving it back. Leonard, though, laughingly said he was the black sock politician. He didn't like the white socks. He'd fine you if you wore those. So that's accountability, and that is unnecessary. Golly, did you like him as a coach, though, Juice said? Like outside of the fine stuff. Well, when I was younger, I didn't understand. Let me be real. But as I got older, you know what I'm saying? When I moved on from Jacksonville and went to Tampa, I'm like, damn, yo, TC was right, bro. He was right about a lot of bleep that I couldn't see because I was young and immature. Coach TC, if you see this, bro, listen, I appreciate you. And then Juice went on to say him and Belichick were like the two older coaches who had the,
Mm-hmm.
And so, listen, TC wasn't the coach then, by the way, when Leonard was here.
No, he wasn't, yeah.
And TC, when he was here the first time, the story that we always tell about Coach Coughlin is that the players, he was as real could be with the players. In other words, he would tell E, you look like a fullback. And he would be hurt by it, but he would understand that he had to do something about it, right? And he would be very upfront with the guys. You're not going to make this team. Or, and as the years go by and they go through their NFL experiences, I know, because they would tell me that many of them came to appreciate Tom Coughlin for the way that he treated those guys. Now, did he change through the years? Of course he did. We all do. And obviously we've gone through the story of what happened in New York where it kind of reached a low point, and I think the family got them together and said, look, Dad and husband and friend, if you don't change a little bit, and that's when he started to listen a little bit more to the players. They became a little bit more, he was still in charge. He was still the boss, and he obviously can build a program and obviously can go on to greatness. And don't get me started on the Hall of Fame. We all know that's annoying enough. But anyway, it's pretty funny. If you want to go back and watch, we can't play it like E said. It's just too
much work.
Yeah, too much work. Too chock full. So yeah. I saw this on Action News Jax, and I don't know, DJ Bigga Rankin.
Oh, yeah, Bigga.
Jacksonville native.
Yeah.
Helped shape Southern hip hop, passed away.
Yeah, Bigga Rankin passed away.
Do we know who he was?
Yeah, he was, he was a legend in the community when it came to hip hop. He helped a lot of artists get off the ground.
Very good. Condolences.
Not just here in Jacksonville, but nationwide. He was a big guy. He was a big boy.
All right.
Heavy hitter.
All right. No question. Looking at some, before we go to break, we're heading towards the 7 o'clock hour. Looking at some college football coaches as we get ready. SEC Media Days. Gators take center stage today. We'll have all the coverage, by the way, throughout the day on 1010XL. John Sumrall. I think Vernell Brown is there. Who else did we say is there? Jaden Baugh is there.
Ernest Graham.
Miles Graham.
Ernest Graham's son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know. Is college football coaches on the hot seat? Well, obviously Mike Norvell.
Yes.
He'd probably be first. Bill
Bro,
O'Brien
Uno.
at Boston College. Bill Belichick at Carolina? I don't know. I mean, it might not work out. He might say the heck with it, but I don't think he's in danger of getting fired. It's just, second year? Lincoln Riley. Is Lincoln Riley on the hot seat at USC?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, he hasn't been great, right? What has he been? What's Lincoln Riley done there? Let me see real quick.
Nothing.
Damn, he's been there a while. 11-3. It's great.
It's good.
8-5, 7-6, and then 9-4. Yeah, he's got to be a little bit better. 3 straight years of.
But 9-4.
9-4 is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not great. Got you the Alamo Bowl.
Correct.
And that's not good enough for USC. No. So, yeah, definitely. So maybe a little bit on the hot seat for Lincoln Riley. I don't know that they're they're paying him a lot of money.
Yeah.
They gave him everything. Houses and cars and private jets, and it's ridiculous. God, it's ridiculous. Luke Fickell, definitely. Mike Loxley at Maryland, Dave Aranda at BU, Scott Satterfield at Cincinnati, Shane Beamer at South Carolina, I would say yes. Shane Beamer had a very disappointing year 1 season ago, and they return a lot of people, and there's high expectation. So, all right, we got trivia coming up, bottom of the hour. We got the Murphy Power Hour brought to you by our friends at ITP Partners. That's on the schedule for today as well. So it's a busy Wednesday, hump day, which means get ready for some music. It's all coming up right here on The Drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Get the goods on Gainesville 24/7. Search 1010XL Gators on YouTube.
Key Buick GMC, proudly family owned and operated since 1943. On Southside and JTB, for a limited time, Key Buick GMC has marked down select new GMC Sierra 1500 models. Below employee pricing, you pay less than what our employees pay. Plus, at Key Buick GMC, every new vehicle comes with our lifetime powertrain warranty. Visit us or shop online at keybuickgmc.com. We are professional grade. Lifetime powertrain warranty covers engine, transmission, drive time only. Exclusions apply. See dealer for details.
Jaguars fans, grab your passport. Open and fund a new Everbank Performance account for your chance to win the Everbank London Getaway Experience. One winner gets round-trip airfare for 2, 4 nights hotel, and 2 tickets to the Jags game in London this October. Start your journey today at everbank.com/London. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Open to legal residents of the 50 United States and D.C. 18 and older. Entry period from 6/29 to 8/27/26. Get official rules and details at everbank.com/London Rules. Sponsor and administrator, Everbank N.A. Member FDIC.
Hey, Hickett here. You could call me Dreamfinders Danny. You know that. What Dreamfinders is doing again, man, they just do it and they do it. An amazing 4.99% fixed interest rate. What a chance to lock down that rate and get in the game. You heard me right. It's 4.99 fixed interest rate on select move-in ready homes. They're ready for you. What do, Hick? Well, you go to dreamfindershomes.com. I was over there perusing the other day. Man, there are some beautiful homes that they build. Sales event information, get in the game. It's all right there for you. Interest rate available on select move-in ready homes. Restrictions, limitations apply. Go to dreamfindershomes.com for more details.
Listen to whatever you like, whenever you want.
I like this.
1010XL on demand. Ad-free shows after the live shows end. Channeled by Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning. Search where you find podcasts.
I'm Alan Tyre with Trustline Mortgage. My business partners Bill Pappas and Ken Rimley want to thank all of our clients, CPAs, attorneys, bankers, and real estate agents who refer us business every day. If you're ready to purchase, build, or refinance your home, call Trustline Mortgage, your hometown mortgage source since 1989. Call us today at 904-381-LOAN, trustlinemortgage.com. Trust your instincts and follow the line to Trustline Mortgage.
Trustline Mortgage, NMLS, 331480. Alan Tyre, NMLS, 246490. Bill Pappas, NMLS, 218443. Ken Rimley, NMLS, 246445.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Frank Frangie here for my friends at Coil Fencing. You've heard me talk about our Bregan baseball complex with walk-off charities and we needed a batter's eye. Nobody knew how to do it. Coil figured it out, and it is great. Since then, Coil & Sons has completed hundreds of projects, including most recently our football fields at Fort Family Park. The bottom line is they do everything. They do it well. It looks great. I trust Coil & Sons. You can too. Since 1927, they've been getting it right. CoilJacks.com, C-O-Y-L-E Jacks.com. That's where you find them. A proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
In this age of globalization, we've learned that bigger isn't always better. Ever tried to get phone help from a big corporation? From a real person? Good luck. That is what's so nice about Mike Merritt's Heating and Air. Unlike publicly traded conglomerates with headquarters in faraway cities, Mike Merritt's Heating and Air remains family-owned and operated by Mike, your neighbor. Mike Merritt has delivered hometown service, integrity, and pricing for generations. The big guys incentivize their techs to sell you new equipment. Mike's team emphasizes repair first. We only sell you equipment if your current equipment is worn out and beyond repair. And let's be honest about price. Small operations without much overhead can sometimes lowball your job, but you can't trust just anyone with a truck. They may be here today and gone tomorrow. Mike Merritt has been keeping North Florida cool for more than 3 decades. That's experience and dedication you can count on. Call today or see us on the web.
Florida license number CAC 050384.
Hi, I'm Blake Bortles. People know I've always said if I wasn't playing football, I'd probably be on a construction site. So Next Gen Roofing finally let me live the dream.
Blake, why are you wearing a red practice jersey?
Always worn it for safety.
Right. Well, around here, the red jersey means you're the new guy, so you're in charge of garbage cleanup.
Perfect. I love garbage time. Always excelled in it.
It's not exactly what I
Good
meant.
thing Next Gen Roofing has real pros handling everything from family homes to large commercial buildings. Next Gen, teamed up with you.
Teamed up with you.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Bud Light and everyone at Anheuser-Busch want to remind you to get home safely every time. People are counting on you, on the road and at home. Plan ahead with safe rides, and don't forget to hydrate between beers. Bud Light encourages everyone to enjoy responsibly and socialize safely.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Jag head coach Liam Cohen with Pete Schrager of NFL Live. Call Pratt for training camp.
I'll meet with Grant Udinsky on Thursday to start scripting this weekend's practices. We have the quarterbacks, rookies, injured players, and early.
SEC Media Day continues today with Florida head coach John Summerall taking the podium. 1010XL will have reports throughout the day. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 7:07, it's 77 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned because there's more with the drill coming up next, right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focus, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Uh-oh.
Guess what day it is?
Well, I know it ain't Monday.
Anybody?
I know it's Papa Foxtrot Romeo.
Oh, come on, I know you can hear me.
E, can you hear him?
Oh, I can hear him.
Mikey will know.
It's hump day.
You know it! E, tell him again!
Uh-oh. 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 Hump, 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 hump day.
Yeah. Day. Day.
Mike.
Day.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back.
Guess what day it is?
Yeah, you know what day it is. It's also SEC Media Days down in Tampa, and John Summerall.
Oh, come on, I
The new coach of the Florida Gators. Gosh, how many times have we said that? It's getting annoying. Hopefully this guy will be here for the next 10 years. Hopefully he can get on a run. Oh, gosh. Come on, coach. 10:30 this morning for John Summerall. 10:30, early day for the boys. Florida's reps will be Jaden Ball, Miles Graham for VB3, Vernell Brown III. They meet with reporters starting at 11:10. It's Summerall from 10:30 to 11. So, yeah, it'll be fun to see what he does, what he talks about, what he mentions. Maybe get a timetable for Florida's quarterback decision. You know, will it go down to the week before? Aaron Philo, Tramel Jones Jr. Doubt you'll get much from them because there hasn't been much going on this summer, except for what they're doing on their own. What about the offensive line? Remember, Summerall said this after spring ball. Those guys have to have a freaking great summer or we got no chance. Like, no chance. I think we have a chance. We got guys in the room that can do it, but there's got to be a lot of growth that continues to happen. We're nowhere near settled in that room. Be interesting to see how he thinks that the strength coach, the new strength coach, Rusty Witt, has worked hard this summer. We've seen a lot of pictures, seen like kind of like the old days. So, again, what would define a successful first season for this team? Well, that's a great question. We've asked that question many times over. Everybody kind of comes back to like 8 wins. I'm a little more. I just wish. I'm not sold on the quarterback and the offensive line either. I just wish that I want a little bit more.
You want more?
I gotta be a little bit more.
8 wins ain't enough. In this first year.
I'm not going to say that's terrible. I'm not going to say that's not good enough, but I want a little bit more.
So what do you want?
I want them to beat Georgia or Texas. I want them to win a game they're not supposed to win.
So what if they
want them to?
What if they gave you 7 wins, but they won one of those games?
I want them to win a good bowl game, too. So,
okay. So it's going to be 8+ wins.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't know that I'll get it, and I'm not going to hold it against them. If now 6-6, 7-5, I'm not that impressed. I won't be that impressed. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I want to go to Auburn and win. I want to knock off Ole Miss and Gainesville. I want to win our home games again. You know, I don't like losing at Missouri every year, every other year when we go to Missouri. You know, so you know. I want to hammer Florida Atlantic and Campbell. Okay? We played Florida Atlantic to overtime one year in the swamp during this malaise. Got 6 games before you go to Texas and Georgia back-to-back. Get me 5-1 and then get me an upset of Texas and Georgia. And then you're 6-2. And then you beat Oklahoma in the swamp and you have a big old time. And then you go to Kentucky and you win. And you know, all of a sudden, then you find yourself at like 9-2 or 10-2.
Do you think this Gator team is built like that though?
Well,
to do such a thing,
I think the coaching is going to be 100 times better.
Yeah,
I think they got a lot of really good athletes, but I don't know how they are up front.
Okay,
I know they're building up front. That I can be patient for. Because I know that they're recruiting some good offensive line. Yeah. They've gotten some really good offensive linemen.
The building ain't built.
But find a way. Find a way. So we'll see. But I want, overdue, bro. Overdue for the Gators. It's been, hold on. What am I holding on for? He says, hold on. I hear him in there. You don't hear him. I hear him. Hold on.
15 years since Florida won the SEC, Hick.
15 years, man.
15 of them things.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's because they were winning so often.
By the way, that's incorrect, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, the last SEC they won was
Yeah, we went over this. Yeah, we went over
It's
this.
26.
Uh-huh.
That's 18.
Uh-huh.
I don't want – listen to me. You understand what Florida's done here since COVID year. After that, they went 6-7, 6-7, 5-7, 8-5, and 4-8.
That's since COVID?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, with all due respect, Junibug, that sucks. You can't roll out of football at Florida and go 6-7, man, or 5-7, or 4-8. Good gracious, man. You just can't do it. You get hammered in the Las Vegas Bowl by Oregon State, and then you win the Gasparilla Bowl. That's your COVID year, they were 8-4, and that was their year. That was their best team. That was Mullen. Even though Mullen had better seasons, that team, they were 8-1, and then they fell apart, and they lost LSU, SEC championship game, and Cotton Bowl, if you remember correctly. The year before that, they're 11-2 and 10-3, which was fine. And then, gosh. 4-7 in there, 4-8. How many losing seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 since 2013. 6. Half the years in the last 12 years have been losing seasons. And don't ever question Gator fan. They sold out the swamp every game last year.
Yeah.
6 losing seasons. Don't ever question Gator fans' passion. That's a football passionate group right there now.
Basketball school.
Yeah. They love that, but they just want to win, man. They just want to win some football games, dude. It's a great place when you're winning.
It's when you become accustomed to something, accustomed to something, then that's what you expect.
Yeah.
Gators always, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not
They're a top
always.
program. 1990
when Spurrier got there.
Yes.
Till 2010.
Until Urban left.
20 years.
Yeah.
Really good football. I mean, really good. I'm talking SEC. I'm talking what you want. Listen, FSU had that run too. They're living the same stuff.
Yeah. Theirs is worse.
Yeah.
Theirs is worse, bro.
Well, theirs is worse, especially going into this year. We got hope. They got no hope. Hope left them.
If the Gators played in the ACC, they wouldn't be going through this.
Also true.
You know what I'm saying?
Also true. They wouldn't be
down like this.
Yeah, but they also wouldn't be like champions, but they
Right,
yeah.
but I mean,
that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, SEC Media Day is coming up today in Tampa. Let's take a break. We'll do the 10-minute drill, and then we'll do some trivia. It's all coming up right here on The Drill.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. It's a feeling.
Do you feel it?
A buzz.
I feel it. I feel it as strongly as I've ever felt anything in my life.
A vibe.
I can feel it. I can feel it like it's right.
1010XL. Sports talk for the First Coast.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out of pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Hey, gang, one big reason why I've survived 40-plus years on local TV, it dang sure ain't my good looks, but it's my good-looking suits, shirts, and ties, and that's all because of Oceanside Cleaners. The very best. The major leagues, the creme de la creme in cleaning. Oh, man, they dominate the industry. Dominate it. Free pickup and delivery. Let's start there. How about that? Talk about saving you time. They got 24/7 kiosks, Southside, Ponte Vedra, St. Augustine. They'll send you text reminders. Boy, you can always use Oceanside Cleaners. Michael P. Harris and his family have been doing this thing for 35 years. And that means something, man, right? It means stability, success. They say if it's got fabric, they can clean it. And they've proven that to me over and over again. From red wine on suits to outdoor cushions, you name it, they will clean it. Dry cleaning, laundry, bedding, award-winning bridal gown preservation. Oceanside Cleaners, 3 locations. We just don't clean, we care.
Train your putt with pitch-perfect pointers from the pros and Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser on Brunch with the Tour. Tuesday morning at 8:30, teed up by Clearwater Irrigation and North Florida Medical Centers.
When it comes to orthopedic care, experience matters, and teamwork matters even more. At Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville, our fellowship-trained specialists work together to treat a full range of conditions, from knees and shoulders to spine, sports injuries, and joint replacement. You'll be guided by the right specialist for your needs, with coordinated care and personalized treatment plans designed for better outcomes. Smarter care, faster access, trusted expertise. Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville.
Everybody's doing it. ET's doing it. You know I'm doing it. Our business manager's doing it. I know our listeners are doing it. Listen up, St. Augustine grass homeowners. TopDressing.com season is here. Michelle did it 4 weeks ago. Now she's saying, my grass kicks ass. Her words, not mine. But it's worth it, man. I came back from vacation this summer, and the lawn is looking lush green, just like Ireland. Get to TopDressing.com today or call 888-850-1850 for your free estimate. TopDressing.com.
I've owned a home long enough to know one thing. The little problems you ignore almost always become the expensive ones. That small plumbing leak, the septic tank you've been meaning to pump, the air conditioner that's making a funny noise. July is the perfect time to take care of it. So right now, save $250 on a whole home repipe or redrain, $50 on any septic service, and $500 on a new AC system from Duck Duck Rooter. Honest service, upfront pricing, no surprises. When you're stuck, call Duck Duck Rooter, 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Life is about choices and the decisions you make. I'm David Robbins with Epstein & Robbins. If you're convicted of a DUI, you'll have to face severe consequences. Walking through the doors of the courthouse or appearing at a bond hearing can be extremely intimidating. Without the right lawyer, you're likely to make the wrong decision. Let our team help you make the right decisions in court. Epstein & Robbins, the right choice.
Epstein & Robbins. Fighting for your rights since 1975.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it! Yeah! Yeah! Sports concepts and rationalizations, we call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. He says it's razzle-dazzle. Lee, what are you dazzling him with today?
I got a pair of tickets to see Dude Perfect. Squad Games tour going on August 2nd.
Squad Games.
At the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. I got a pair of tickets for one lucky winner at the end of the 10-minute drill. Don't call me right now. Don't call me right now.
Don't call him right now.
At the end of the 10-minute drill.
The end of the drill. Lots of things going on in NFL as we get ready for training camp. Or lots of things to be decided. Lots of questions around the league. In fact, somebody at ESPN penned a note. One of the things he asked was, did the Texans do enough along the offensive line? They're going to start to find that out. Did they do enough? They revamped their offensive line. It wasn't good enough last year. What does the Eagles' offense look like now that
A.J. Brown is gone?
He's Hall of Famer. A.J. Brown is gone.
Bro, I just think he's better than Amon-Ra.
Also, remember this now. That longtime offensive line coach, Jeff Stoutland, is not there anymore either. And the Eagles have been really good on the offensive line.
Yeah,
so
have.
what kind of impact does he have and he not being there. The Broncos are, have Davis Webb. Davis Webb was a hot name for a head coaching job. He's their OC now. Given control of the headset, so we'll see how that works if Sean Payton says, no, I got to do this. What about the Bengals defense?
That's a big question.
Big question, right? They did some stuff. They were able to Dexter Lawrence. They got Dexter Lawrence, right? They got Mafe, Boy Mafe. They drafted got Cassius Howell, Shamar Stewart's back. I mean, so they got some new names.
They lost Trey Hendrickson, though.
They did. But he didn't play much last year either.
Correct.
Right? What about out in Vegas with Fernando Mendoza?
What about him?
When does he take over? When does he start? What if Kirk Cousins wins 4 of the first 6 games?
Right.
You really gonna sit Mendoza the whole year? Interesting. Something to keep an eye on.
I mean, you should.
Mm-hmm.
If you're winning, yes, you should. Don't pull him if your starting quarterback is playing well.
Who's the Falcons quarterback?
That's going to be the question. That's the question.
Yeah.
Tua or Michael Penix?
Well, Michael Penix, if he can't get on the field for camp, then it's going to be Tua. That question will be answered. Tua is the more accurate. Penix has the bigger arm, right? I think that's one way of looking at it. I saw a headline, by the way, that really annoyed me.
What's that?
And I don't have it here in front of me. Did the Jets find their Brady with Cade Klubnik? Intimating, and it's just the headline. The story wasn't really about that. The story was like, this kid's got a chance. But the headline, don't ever compare anyone to Tom Brady. The only player who should get any kind of Tom Brady comparison is Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else. Come on, man. That's a terrible headline.
When was Klubnik? When was he drafted?
He might be undrafted. I don't know.
Maybe that's the.
Well, that is.
Yeah.
Late edition, 6th round pick, whatever it was. But that's just.
That bothers the mogul.
It bothers the mogul. Bothers the mogul a great deal. LOL, Zach Taylor's still the coach at Cincy, and they will continue to miss the playoffs. My wife listening to the Hump song say they have too much fun. Could you imagine this being your job?
Pretty legit job.
That's good. Not bad. The Eagles were so bad they'd open up tries to the general public just to try to find some talent.
Well, that must be referencing my bad answer.
Yeah. Somebody said, come on, E. Control!
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 Alt delete.
Trivia question for you guys. Give me the 2 quarterbacks drafted by the Jags who rank in the top 100 all-time in single-season passing yards in college.
Okay. Oh.
Single-season passing yards in college is the question, right?
Yeah, I got one that comes off the top of my head, Dan.
Was he drafted, though?
Yes. What do you think about Mr. Air Raid himself, Gardner Minshew?
The Chew. He was a draft pick.
6th round.
Who else?
Did my other one would be, is it Trevor, maybe?
Could be Trevor. Let's see. Let's think for a second.
Yeah.
Draft anybody from... Could be...
But Trevor would be too
Top
obvious.
100, though.
Mm-hmm.
What did the Chew throw for?
I'm not sure. I just knew that he's...
I think Byron Leftwich is one.
Oh, Mark, yeah.
Yeah. I think Byron
That's a good
Leftwich
one.
is one.
Yeah, he used to sling it.
Yeah. I think Byron Leftwich at Marshall definitely had one. Who would be the other one? Who can we go with? And I remember it's draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to look up? Am I forgetting somebody? And we didn't draft Mac Jones because Mac Jones had a huge year,
we did
right?
not. Yeah, we didn't draft Mac.
I wonder what's the. Let me look the all-time. All right, Bailey Zappi, 59.67 at Western Kentucky.
Dang.
And let me look at the. I'm not looking at the names. I'm just looking at the
numbers.
Yeah, about 4,200.
So that's the top and the bottom?
Yeah, 4,200. Between 42 and that, 57. Did we draft Andre Ware? No, we didn't. Who else did we draft? Garrard, I don't think did it. Leftwich, I know did. Gabbert definitely didn't do it. Blake, no. Who else did we draft? It might be the Chew.
Did we draft?
Or it might be Trevor. Let's look at Trevor. That's a good question. I like that. Let's look real quick here, and then we'll move on, get ready for trivia. Trevor Lawrence, college stats, please. Yards passing, please. The heck? Oh, here we go. No, not Trevor.
Trev.
Not Trev. It must be Chew.
Gotta be the Chew, man.
Carter Minshew, college stats at Washington State year, right?
I was talking about the air raid year. Wasn't he at Texas Tech also?
No. He's East Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Washington State. It's
the Chew?
It's the Chew.
Shout out.
Got to be the Chew. Yeah. Let me now we'll go for confirmation. Stand by for confirmation, please. As I do, 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct. E.
You come kind, you come courteous, you come correct. You can win a pair of tickets to see Dude Perfect Squad Games is going on August 2nd at the ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena. One lucky winner can win a pair of them tickets right now. That number, 904-641-1010. Y'all know what to do. I'll let you.
Chew 26th, Leftwich 88th. Good question. Back with trivia next.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
What if the next roof you put on your home was the last one? Not another replacement in 15 or 20 years, the last roof. Metlock Roofing is Florida's only manufacturer and installer of this exclusive roofing system. Engineered for strength, built for Florida weather, backed by a lifetime warranty. Imagine never needing another roof. Call 938-9933 or visit metlokroofing.com. Get your last roof today with Metlock. License number CCC 1335581.
Santa Claus normally avoids Florida this time of year, but not this year. Christmas in July is happening right now at Beard's Diamonds. Get up to 40% off now through July 27th. Beard's showcases are stocked with all new fashion jewelry, exquisite colored gemstone pieces, and the best selection of diamonds in North Florida. Rounds, emerald cuts, princess cuts, cushion cuts, ovals, from a half carat to 10 carats and more. Come and find the perfect engagement ring now at Beard's and save up to 40%. Beard's Diamonds at the shops at Town Center and online at beardsdiamonds.com.
Nothing says all-American like a great meal and a great deal. MyGate Rewards members. Grab any roller grill favorite, Lay's brand chips, and an ice-cold Pepsi or Gatorade, all for just $5.50. The all-American meal deal only at Gate. See store for details.
Today's vehicles are smarter than ever, but that also means they need more precision than ever. Features like lane assist, collision warning, and adaptive cruise control all rely on cameras, sensors, part of what's called ADAS. And if those systems are even slightly off, they might not work correctly. That's why, after certain repairs, your vehicle will need ADAS calibration. At G&H Tires and Service, they have the ADAS system, so your vehicle's safety features work the way they're supposed to. Don't guess with your safety. G&H Tires and Service. Precision that protects.
The Cash Building Material SEC Football Media Days coverage on 1010XL previews the upcoming SEC football season. Listen for interviews of coaches, players, and analysts as they give insight throughout the day on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
What's happening, folks? ET here with a public service announcement. Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Hear your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. And for game days, it's bigger, and for fight nights, it's bolder with TVs wall to wall. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that's always coming through in a clutch, from lunch to late at night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar. And when you go, make sure you tell them ET sent you. Come on, somebody.
Tom McManus here for Armstrong Fence Company, a locally owned First Coast business for nearly 20 years. Hurricane season is here. Don't wait for the first storm warning. Your fence is your first line of defense. Loose boards, weak posts, or damage can turn into big problems when high winds come around. Armstrong Fence Company handles repairs and builds from stadiums to backyards. Get a pre-storm fence check today. Call Armstrong Fence Company or search online. Armstrong Fence Company. Yeah, we did the fence.
Looking for an exciting, fun-filled evening the whole group can enjoy? Then don't miss the final home game of the season, and it's a big one. It's Military Appreciation Night with the Jacksonville Sharks, sponsored by True Vet Solutions. Sunday, July 26th, kickoff 7:30. Tickets start at just $15. Get out of the heat and into the arena as the Sharks battle the first-place Green Bay Blizzard. Active military and veterans get special buy one, get one free tickets. Bring in the whole crew. Try our family 4-packs. 4 tickets, $50 in food or merchandise vouchers, all for $100. Don't miss the powerful military swear-in ceremony at halftime. And join us on the field after the game for a free autograph session sponsored by Flight Adventure Park. To purchase tickets or for more information, go to JacksonvilleSharks.com or call 904-621-0700. 621-0700. Sharks football, where memories are made.
Go Sharks! 1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's team time, Farah doesn't flinch. Get Smart John is a line tuned up and serviced by G&H Tires and Service.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You know him, you love him. He's bald, he's beautiful. Backs and abs today. Smells so good. GSJ, TriviaNation.com. So get smart, Johnny! Good morning, Guggen.
Good morning, Guggen.
Good morning, Guggen. I know.
One question.
Yes, sir.
So did Jeff put in for FMLA?
Papa Foxtrot Romeo right here again, 2 weeks in a row with trivia.
Yes.
He'll miss out on that one. You wanted to mention the world's biggest beach ride is coming up, though, next month, right?
Yes. Friday, August 14th.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is 1,000 riders, and it's all going to take place down at the pavilion. First, the website is jacksbikebreakers.com. And check-in's going to be about 5, registration and so forth. The ride is actually going to start about 6:30 in front of the Seawalk Pavilion. And it's going to be like a 2+ mile ride from Jack's Beach to Atlantic Beach. And then now, as I said, there is a fee, but you get all these great goodies. You know, you get coupons to local vendors and stores and everything, as well as a party after the fact. And again, all of the proceeds are going to local charities here in the Jacksonville Beach area. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm getting a team together too. So I'm friends with a lot of the Guggens and Guggenellas. So if you want to reach out to me, start to add that would be great.
Wonderful.
Represent as well.
Can I bring my e-bike?
Thank you for. You can absolutely. E-bikes are fine. You absolutely can.
Good.
Very good. All right. So these questions are from last night. So these are current.
Current questions.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay. Alcohol.
Oh, we need help here.
Ciroc is a French brand of what type of alcohol?
That's that Diddy juice. It's vodka. In Russia, we drink vodka.
Vodka. That is correct.
Very nice. Very nice, E.
Okay, now this this is actually just the second question out of the gate last night too. So
Don't miss it.
Just going to tell you a few things. That's right. So that's all I'm going to say.
I got
all
you.
right, and the category is science.
Oh boy,
Science.
Son of a beast.
Okay, I have somewhat confidence in you. How about that?
The atom.
What is the biological term for a flowering plant that takes 2 years to complete its life cycle?
Oh, we can get that. Isn't that
That's the synthesis.
That's what I was thinking.
Photosynthesis.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's that's what comes to mind, right?
Photosynthesis, baby.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Okay.
All right.
What is the biological term for a flowering plant that takes 2 years to complete its life cycle?
All right, so
All right.
So that's the clue too, as in oh boy.
Oh.
It's something with it's like like the 2 is the
like a buy.
Yes. Buy something. But buy what? Damn it. I don't know what the hell it is. Do you know what it is?
No, know what it is.
Know what it is? Buy question. Bye perfect game.
Question number 2.
Can I phone a friend? I'd like to call my buddy.
Come on now.
I'd call my buddy Sport, who works in that type of industry down in Tampa. Please get him on the line. Okay, we'll give you 30 seconds. Dan needs some help. What is it? I don't know. What is it?
You don't want to throw something out there?
No.
Okay. Biennial.
I wouldn't have got that.
Nope.
Biennial. Well, we got by.
We did.
Well, you did. That's the context clue.
Yeah. Too bad it couldn't have been about people, and then we could have went with bisexual. It takes 2 years.
Bro, it's 7:41.
I know. Nobody's at school. I mean, they're all sleeping. Let's go.
That's a good point. That's
Or they're
true.
still up.
Okay.
Yeah. Or they're still up.
Oof.
Yeah.
History. Within 5 years either way, in what year was the first Thanksgiving celebration held at Plymouth Plantation?
Okay, first Thanksgiving celebration, that's
1700-ish.
1690 is what in my head.
Okay.
Within 5?
Within 5.
I'm going to say 1620. That's the one that came to my mind. I'm overruling you. 1620.
Very good. 1621.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
By the way,
we back.
By the way, the biennial question. I'm going to say that just to ask Jeff next week. Well, Jeff may not be here, but anyway.
That's cold.
Dang.
No, but my point being is, if he had been there and you get credit, if he got it,
yeah,
then you would not have lost. Is what I'm saying.
That's all right.
Okay.
We'll take our L.
Yeah. Okay. And speaking of Jeff, geography.
Oh boy.
Good question.
Don't know much about geography.
Okay. In what country would you find the Cape of Good Hope?
That's pretty sure that's South Africa.
Seems like all the capes are in Africa.
I'm pretty sure that's South Africa. I'm not going to rethink that. I'm going to go South Africa.
Way to go with that first instinct.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Very
what
good.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention 2 audio clues today.
Wonderful.
2 of them.
Yes, I thought you would like that.
I love audio clues.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sports.
All right. Wheelhouse.
A lot of people miss this one.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Bridgestone Arena is the home arena for which NHL team? Yes. Nashville what, please?
Nashville Predators.
Just have to.
It's not the greatest name, if you ask me.
Oh, dear.
No.
Yeah, that took me about 0.6 seconds there. A lot of people who missed that one.
He didn't even finish the question.
Yeah, sorry. Sort of.
Since we do have two, E, are you ready if we do one of those audio clues? Are you good to go?
Oh, I'm ready.
Stay ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
You pick whichever one you want to do first.
Wonderful.
By the way, yes, they're both TV themes.
Okay, great. Damn you. Mannix.
That's all you're going to get because then they say the name of the show right after that. So, of course, I am a child of the 70s, not by much, but.
It's a detective. It's I said Mannix. Obviously that's not it. It's what was the fat guy's name? Who was the fat guy?
Oh no.
Am I right there? Is it the fat guy? Or am I barking up the wrong tree?
I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no.
Hold on.
Who can else get mad at me because they think I give you guys hints? I don't want to.
I know who it is. It's Cannon. Mannix or Cannon? It's not Mannix. Let's go with Cannon.
Go ahead and play.
Cannon.
Go ahead, let it go now. Okay, E.
Oh, Cannon.
Cannon.
Yeah. Cannon. There you go. Just wanted you to hear it. All right. Very nice.
Wow, that's good. All right, let's take a break real quick, John. We'll come back and do a little bit more. Get Smart John is with us, TriviaNation.com. Trivia time right here on The Drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. If you can't get enough Jags and Gators,
Duval.
explore the 1010XL network. Get more of what you're looking for at 1010XL Gators and 1010XL Jaguars.
Hey, gang. Hicken here for my friends at Beaches Dermatology. And look, it's summertime, man. The sun is out. It's hot. I go out on the daily walk through the bay, and man, oh man, I put on that floppy hat. You're darn right I do. I put on those long sleeve dry fits too, man. I'm trying to keep that sun off me. Trying to get in my exercise though. And they just want to remind, take care of your skin, man. Get something comes up, get it checked out. Don't wait. Go to beachesdermatology.com. I see Doctors Boudreaux, Doctors Metz. Terrific people. Appreciate them so much. Dr. Fader does the Mohs surgery. That's at beachesdermatology.com. I go to the one off Solano Road, but there are other locations that will serve you just fine. Terrific doctors everywhere. All your skincare needs, all your skincare products, hydrofacials. Woo, woo, woo. Get one of those for you or for your wife. It's Beaches Dermatology and beachesdermatology.com.
Key Buick GMC, proudly family owned and operated since 1943. On Southside and JTB, for a limited time, Key Buick GMC has marked down select new GMC Sierra 1500 models. Below employee pricing, you pay less than what our employees pay. Plus, at Key Buick GMC, every new vehicle comes with our lifetime powertrain warranty. Visit us or shop online at keybuickgmc.com. We are professional grade. Lifetime powertrain warranty covers engine, transmission, drive time only. Exclusions apply. See dealer for details.
You trusted a medical professional with your care. When that trust is broken, the results can be devastating. Medical error can leave patients and families facing unanswered questions and lifelong challenges. Founded in Jacksonville, Edwards & Ragatz helps you understand and protect your legal rights after medical negligence. No fees unless you recover damages. We're here to help. Call 904-INJURED or visit 904injured.com.
Edwards & Ragatz, offices Jacksonville.
Hear every headline, every quote, every coach. Every answer dissected.
All right, let's do this.
It's Cash Building Material SEC Media Days. Brightened by Underwood Jewelers and AB Signs on 1010XL.
Calling all ladies. The Ladies International Poker Series is returning to Best Bet Jacksonville from July 31st to August 2nd. The action begins with the $140 No Limit Hold'em Roundup, followed by the Lips Championship, and wraps up with the men joining in at the tables for the No Limit Hold'em Kings and Queens event. It's a full weekend of poker action and excitement. Will you be taking home the Lips trophy? See all the details at bestbetjacks.com. That's bestbetjacks.com.
My wife was like, I want to go to Hawaii and I want to bring the kids. And I was like, whose kids?
Jim Gaffigan. Everything is wonderful.
Spent the entire time applying and reapplying sunscreen, which thankfully makes my skin whiter.
Jim Gaffigan. A night of all new material. December 27th, ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Produced by Outback Presents.
You know Zero Res, the zero residue carpet cleaner that leaves your carpets truly clean with no dirt-attracting soaps or harsh chemicals. Don't risk it with the other guys. Skip the disasters that leave your carpets soaked for days and do more harm than good. Keep the mud outside where it belongs, not trapped in your carpets. This month, get 3 rooms of Carpet Zero Resified, starting at just $129. Call 287-5727 or visit ZeroResJacksonville.com and ask for the 1010XL special.
Zero Res.
I'm Clayton Bromberg, the president of Underwoods. You've heard me talk about the Rolex my grandfather gave me for graduating from college, but there's something else you need to know about Rolex watches from an official Rolex jeweler for over 60 years. If you own a Rolex, probably today more than ever before, if you need that Rolex serviced, you should only visit an official Rolex jeweler. In North Florida, there are 4, with Underwood's 3 stores, and Mayors has 1. Anybody else claiming to work on Rolex has no direct access to parts, and the use of non-authentic Rolex parts jeopardizes your Rolex from both an authenticity and a value standpoint. At Underwoods, we have state-of-the-art Rolex repair shops, both designed and outfitted by Rolex and staffed by Rolex watch technicians trained by Rolex. And best of all, our shop is on premise, so your Rolex will never leave Jacksonville, and our Rolex repairs carry a 2-year warranty. At Underwoods in San Marco, Avondale, and the shops of Ponte Vedra.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Get Smart John is a line tuned up and serviced by G&H Tires and Service.
All right, let's get Smart John back in here and rock and roll through some trivia. Having a good time today. Johnny!
All right, let's do this. Would you like the second audio clue?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right, E. You did a great job on the first one.
Great job,
we'll
E.
do this next one. Always. Best producer.
TV themes. Sounds like a dynasty. Like a... That's not a good one for me.
It was definitely award-winning.
Was it? Could be like a law show. Could be like, I don't, is this a 70s one? I don't think this is
No, it actually premiered in the 90s.
Ah, that's not in my wheelhouse. E, did you know it?
Nope.
Do you know the show?
I mean, I know of it now that I got the title.
Okay. You heard of it?
Yeah.
So it's not. Yeah. What about like? Gosh, I'm not good at this. This isn't in my. I'm gonna guess one here. Hold on. Could it be like? Is it one of those? Oh man! Damn you, Johnny! I don't like when I don't get the. I don't think it's ER. 90s. Could be like a. Could be like
yeah,
a,
late 90s.
Could be like a. It's a soap opera one, is it? Is it a? Let me. All right, I take an L. Is it
It's not a soap opera
Okay,
one.
it's not a soap opera one, so it's not like a.
Um,
All right. Give me one clue. I'll take the L. And I probably won't even get it with the clue. Yeah.
Okay. Martin Sheen played the president of the United States.
Oh, Martin Sheen played president of the United States. That's is it The West Wing?
The West Wing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I didn't watch The West Wing. Good one though.
Okay.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. That's a good one.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I didn't go deep.
No,
I actually had
no.
another one. I was going to do a TV theme from the '60s. I might save that one for next week.
All right. Good.
But very recognizable.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't get them all right.
It's all right.
Colors.
Colors. The colors of the wind.
And I hated this one because I had it multiple choice. I'm not going to give you multiple choice
Roy
because I think
G.
you'll get
Biv.
this without it. Okay.
All right.
Periwinkle is a shade of which color?
Periwinkle's sort of blue, isn't it?
No, I was thinking pink, so I don't know.
No, I think it's blue. Periwinkle is like a. It's kind of. I could say purple.
And now,
but
if you want the, I will give you
purpley
the
is a shade
option
of-
for the. If you want them. To be fair.
Yeah, he says multiple choice.
Well, okay.
Right.
If I hear
I didn't
blue,
like it because
I want to
thought it
hear
was-
blue. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Give me the multiple choice. I'm going to say blue.
Okay.
But let me hear it.
No, blue is correct.
Okay.
You're right.
All right.
The choices were red, yellow, blue.
If you
That's
come
odd.
in with pink,
Yeah.
well, a shade though, it's a main color. So yeah.
True.
Yes, yes. Okay, good job. Movies.
Movies.
Which 1997 movie features the following actors? John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, and Gina Gershon.
Well, that's Face
Face Off.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very good.
Face Off.
Yeah.
I actually saw that one.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the guy's
It
name?
was entertaining.
And Face Off?
Which one? Which character?
Nicolas Cage.
Castor Troy.
Castor Troy.
Pastor?
Yeah. Good one, John. Good one.
I'm trying to remember John Travolta. Now I can't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I forget. Yes. Okay. All right. Next. What's your favorite category?
Presidents.
Yes, of course.
Woo!
Which U.S. president
Mm-hmm.
held office for the entirety of 1907?
When did the Rough Rider take over? Theodore Roosevelt. That's he was before Franklin. Franklin was during so Franklin had it a long time.
Uh-huh.
And it can't be like he wouldn't throw us one that we don't like. Like, is it like McKinley? Because didn't he get shot? Oh, damn you, John. I don't know why.
I will say this. Yes, McKinley was shot. Yes, he was assassinated.
Okay, well then maybe he got shot and Theodore. We'll go with Roosevelt. Let's go with Theodore Roosevelt. Just guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was McKinley there?
I think he was assassinated in 1901, I believe.
McKinley is.
Yes, and Roosevelt was his vice president.
There you go. Yeah, 1901. Good, John. In Buffalo, of course, my hometown. Yes.
Yes, and and Teddy, that always who was the youngest man to become president was actually Teddy Roosevelt.
Was it?
JFK was the youngest man elected president.
Ah, there you go. Trick questions
Yeah.
galore with that.
A little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, good job. I like the pull.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Now we always have a free answer, and I think you'll get this.
Okay.
Okay, it's celebrities. Fill in the blank. Okay. Excuse me. The Blank Room, a West Hollywood nightclub co-owned at the time by actor Johnny Depp, was the site of actor River Phoenix's death in 1993?
I'm pretty sure it's the Viper Room.
You are correct. See, I thought you would get that.
Yeah. I don't know why that sticks in our heads so much, but it does.
I was thinking the Champagne Room.
Yeah, the Viper Room.
See, I thought you would get that. Yeah,
A lot
good
of
job.
drugs going on over there.
In the
back
Viper
in the day.
Room?
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Cost our boy his life.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. Yep. TV.
Television.
Debuting in 1999 and lasting 2 seasons, what series was based on Scott Adams' comic strip known for its satirical office humor?
That is, but I didn't know they had a TV series, but I'm pretty sure that's the Dilbert. But I don't remember a TV show with that.
I don't know. My boy.
I think it's, but I don't think he had a TV show.
But it only lasted 2 seasons.
But that's you said satirical comic strip, right?
I did. Satirical office humor.
I don't know what else it would be. But I don't think they had a TV show. So, not looking good, but we'll go with Dilbert.
Dilbert is correct.
Really?
So they had a TV show.
I guess they had I don't remember that TV show at all. I never saw it. I knew the comic strip. Hold on. Dilbert TV show. Oh, it was like a cartoon. All right.
Animated.
Yeah.
I guess it was. Yeah. I don't.
Adult
I vaguely
animated
remember.
sitcom.
I never watched it.
Adult animated sitcom.
Okay.
All right. Well, good for us.
Adult Swim.
We'll take the dub and run.
That's the dub.
Yeah.
All right, got time for a couple more, Johnny.
Yes, sir. I was just about to say it. Perfect. Okay. Words.
Words
With
get in the way.
friends.
Don't hurt. Don't say your words. Say your words.
What palindrome is an acronym for a remote sensing system that uses radio waves to determine distance?
RADAR. Radar.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
Look at you,
That's
my
right.
man.
Good job. Look at that. Love it with such authority. Okay, and your last one.
Yes.
Science. Oberon.
Got a C in chemistry, by
Ariel.
the way. Go ahead.
Okay. Oberon, Ariel, and Umbriel are the 3 moons orbiting which planet?
Okay, moons, planet. Names again. Oberon.
Oberon, Oberon, Ariel, Ariel, and Umbriel.
A lot of the middle.
Umbriel.
Oh, okay. Here's
3 moons.
Here's what I'm going to do.
planet?
Work with me.
I'm working.
Here's what I'm going to do. The middle planet's got a lot of moons.
Okay.
And John loves for me to say my favorite planet.
Which is?
Uranus. I don't know if that's the right answer.
Feel like it's Saturn, bro.
But I damn sure am going to guess
Uranus.
Yes, Uranus. What's in the show, right?
That's me knowing Johnny. Well done, Johnny.
Getting you ready for the 9 o'clock Nasty Boys.
Thank you. Get out of here.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Have a
Get
great day.
Smart John here. Trivia time. This is the drill. We got the Murphy Power Hour still ahead and much more right here on a Hump Day Wednesday. Next.
The drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Aye, aye, Captain. You're sailing on the Jaguars' flagship station. 1010 XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here for Dandy Foods, a Jacksonville family business for nearly 70 years. Heck, I've been talking about them for over a decade. The Thompson family secret, Dandy is never frozen. Always fresh baked bread with quality meats and cheeses. No dry, crumbly subs here, only soft and tasty deliciousness. When I see that logo with the little guy with the cane on the label, it tells me I'm getting a trusted brand and a quality sandwich. So do what I do, stop in at a Circle K and make yours a Dandy today.
Go where the air is fresh and nature is your landscape.
Amazing, isn't it?
We go to the great outdoors with Jeff Lageman, Captain Kevin Favor, and Captain Kirk Walls on the Nimnit Outdoors Show every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 on 1010XL.
I'm local attorney Rick Alexander. In my 30 years practicing law, I've learned you never want to choose money over health. It's always a bad deal. Unfortunately, when someone screws up and you get hurt, that choice is gone. Your only choice is whether you face the future with a lawyer or without one. If you're hurt because somebody screwed up, call me at the practice. The Alexander Law Practice, 904-460-600 or alexanderlawpractice.com, Jacksonville.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hi, folks. Frank Frangie for the farm at Okefenokee. My wife and I and a bunch of friends just got back from the farm, and we had an incredible experience. We toured the regenerative farm, as well as the beautiful handcrafted cabins, and were treated to a fantastic farm-to-table dinner created by Congreve and Penn. Man, was it good. Well, you can learn more at okefarm.com. That's okefarm.com. And even hear my interview with farm co-founder Doug Davis to learn even more about this amazing property. That's okefarm.com.
Want to stretch that dollar? Taylor Doll here to help save you money with the Money Pages magazine and app. Trying to figure out dinner? Money Pages has deals at your favorite local restaurants. Need auto repairs or an oil change? Money Pages has coupons to help you save. Looking to do some home improvement projects? Money Pages has deals on everything home, from AC repair and plumbing to flooring and painting. Check your mailbox for Money Pages today and download the app for savings on the go.
I'm Alan Tyre with Trust Line Mortgage. My business partners Bill Pappas and Ken Rimley want to thank all the top real estate agents and builders who refer us business every day. Thinking about buying or building a new home? At Trust Line Mortgage, we're here to make the mortgage process simple, clear, and stress-free. That's why First Coast residents have trusted us for more than 37 years. Since 1989, Trust Line Mortgage has been your local mortgage company dedicated to personal service. Real people, real conversations, and real solutions. Whether you're looking for a conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loan, Trust Line Mortgage brings over 4 decades of experience to help you. And did I mention we offer the most competitive jumbo rates in Florida? If you're ready to buy, build, refinance, or simply explore your options, call Trust Line Mortgage today at 904-381-LOAN or visit our website at trustlinemortgage.com. Trust your instincts and follow the line to Trust Line Mortgage.
Trustline Mortgage, NMLS 331480. Alan Tyre, NMLS 246490. Bill Pappas, NMLS 218443. Ken Remley, NMLS 246445.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Everbank. At SEC Media Day, Georgia head coach Kirby Smart took issue with the team's offense being too conservative.
Statistically, over the last 5 years, we've got the second most explosive plays in all of college football.
Georgia's Dante Dowdell is in the hospital with serious injuries after an ATV accident. Kirby Smart says the Bulldogs are hoping for a full recovery. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 8:06 and it's 80 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cool with Bueller. Stay tuned because there's more with the drill next right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back. 8:08. Good morning, Jacksonville.
Oh, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Need some help with something.
What you got?
I got a big golf match coming up this weekend.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you mean you have a big golf match? What does that mean?
I'm playing golf this weekend, bro.
What is the match? I
well,
mean,
well, not a one-on-one. I'm playing golf with a bunch of guys.
Are you in a tournament?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Is it a high stakes tournament?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Well,
where are you playing?
Hyde Park.
Oh, lovely Hyde Park. Historical.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Never been.
Oh, I love Hyde Park.
Yeah, never been. So I'm playing Hyde Park, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like 30 plus of us playing, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch
Is it
of
teams or is it?
I think my buddy invited me, and he's real good.
Okay.
And
Is he using your handicap to?
Well, you know my handicap is way up there.
Well, that helps sometimes.
Yeah,
when
I think
a good
so.
player
I
and a
think they using our handicaps.
yeah.
And I'm just worried because now I'm at the point where when I get up on the tee box, like I get nervous. When people are watching you and stuff, I get nervous.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It can be intimidating.
Uh-huh.
But my thing is, like, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
Right.
I want to pull up looking decent, Dan.
Right.
You know, I care about the look.
Well, you always look good with
You know what I'm saying?
golf.
But now it's more so my gear.
Oh.
So I need to get a new golf bag.
Yes.
I need to get a new golf
Okay.
bag, Dan.
All right.
I need some wrecks.
Okay. All right. Golf bags aren't too bad.
Yeah. So
A few $100.
a couple hundred.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of golf bag you got? You know?
I do. Yes.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah. I need to get me a golf bag.
I got a nice golf bag, but I did that because of
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
the trip.
Yeah, exactly. This is kind of the same. Like I can't come into half stepping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood. I've improved
'Cause
my.
I don't know what to expect.
I've improved my golf swag.
Yeah, you pulled up
Both.
to eat to the tea time with that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look
Yeah.
and clubs and things of that nature and head covers and
Yeah.
stuff like
See,
that.
I'm trying to get into that. To the head covers.
The more you play, the more you do that stuff, I think.
My coach was like, "Hey, E, don't worry about getting no new clubs yet."
Yeah. And that's fair. That's fair. I'm the same way, by the way. I went and hit balls the other day and I didn't hit very well. I was like, gosh, dog, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need to get a new golf bag, man. So I'm just tempted to go up and down the PGA store and see what I like.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
when we played over in at St. Andrews.
Yeah.
And and the guys I play with, one of the guys, first time he had ever had a caddy.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Like, don't be nervous.
Yeah.
And I ripped my drive for me.
Yeah.
I was happy. If I hit fairway on the drive, man,
I'm happy.
and I did that. I did that at the Big A up in Georgia.
Yeah.
And that was
Oh
huge.
yeah.
That was
the Big
huge. Yeah. And so in St. Andrews, and my other guy hit his, and then the third guy, the one who was nervous, man, he topped it.
Oh.
And he just knew.
Yeah.
He knew, and he got going. But the first couple holes, he was,
rough.
So new experiences when you're, look, again, you're 20 handicappers like us, man. You're not always going to be good.
Oh, no.
You're going to hit bad shots.
A lot of them. Yeah.
And lose balls, and it's just part of it. But what's always comforting is then you watch, guy who you know is better than you. And he'll do like the same couple of things, and you're like, all right.
All right, bet.
We're going
here. Yeah.
Let me rip it.
Well, I got to play with a caddy before with you.
Yeah.
At Sawgrass.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I had to come out the pockets, but it was cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they know the courses, man. It's crazy.
Well, overseas and links golf, it was great to have them. Like one time, I'll give you an example. Like one time, my caddy walked up this hill, stood there, and said, "Hit it like right over me." And I'm like, "Really?" And I would have never taken that line.
Right.
Now, did I execute the shot?
Right.
On that particular one, I did, but most of the time, half the time I won't.
I won't be able to do that either.
But and then he moved, but he tells you where you hit it. And when I did hit it there, and we went and found the ball, it was right smack in the middle of the fairway, so it was perfect. And the reads on the greens are tremendous because and then in links golf, I'll be 40 yards out, and he'll say, "Get your putter out, laddie," and I'm like, "Putter." And he's right. And then he says, just put it over this spot. And you put it over there, right up to the hole. So when you're playing a course that you're really unfamiliar with and a style of golf that you're not too familiar with, caddies are great. And they've seen it all. The great thing about caddies,
They've seen everything.
they know they
ain't
got
worried about
plenty.
your.
They don't
yeah.
care. They don't care that you suck.
They ain't
You
worried
know,
about your sorry, but
They're going to do their job because they want you to hand them a fistful of cash. And you're on
Correct.
vacation, so you have a fistful of cash. And I had one who was a student. He was a great kid.
Math.
Yeah, math. And math was terrific. And so, and then we had the great thing about overseas is what I love about golf over there is they have it overpriced. So the caddy, we had a 70-year-old caddy one day. He was a 4 caddy.
Yeah.
And he's also a member of the club. But he comes in caddies when he's not playing or whatever. And, and it's not that much. They belong to these clubs, and it's not, $250,000 down, So it's kind of cool. And I like that. So, and then afterwards, he went and had a pint with us after the round. Sat around and told some stories.
Yeah.
It was great. So I kind of enjoyed that part of it in Scotland and Ireland. So anyway, but yeah, I get it. All right, well, yeah, that is important to you.
Yeah, it is.
What you really needed to get, quite honestly, is a E to the T time custom bag.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
that
what
would
you
be cool.
need.
But
You haven't been playing much golf though with Gritty around.
Yeah, I haven't. Ever since he's been here, I haven't picked up. I think I went to the driving range once with him.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get him into it. He ain't having it.
No,
just
because he
yet.
loves the team sport. He's still into
Correct. Not yet. So.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you could, it'd be great because I'm telling you, it's such a great sport for a lifetime.
I'm trying to.
And so many things you can learn and business opportunities as well. There's all kinds of stuff out there on the golf course. So keep working with them.
Yeah.
Keep working with them. But yeah, all right. When's the match? Saturday, Sunday?
Sunday. So it's first time playing a Sunday morning match.
Oh, wow.
Missing church.
Oh, boy.
I'll be God on my heart.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Sunday match at Hyde Park.
Okay.
And, I will make sure I put on my Sunday's best.
Yeah, I know you'll be looking good, but that bag's a little...
The bag is important, man.
Yeah.
Bag raggedy.
So are we gonna go get a bag before?
I wanted to order it, but it ain't going to be here in time.
Well, you can go to, one of the...
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to
PGA Tour or Edwin Watts or one of the... They all have them.
Yeah, they have them, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking like. At least I'm going to look decent.
Yeah. Honestly, your golf buddy, he golfs all the time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, he's got 3 or 4 bags in his garage.
I probably do.
And he probably could just pull one out and hand you and say, use this one today.
Yeah.
It might be better than your raggedy one.
Man,
I don't know.
Yeah, my bag is pretty raggedy.
Your bag doesn't stand out to me. And I've played golf with you a few times. It doesn't stand out as being, quote, raggedy. So I think you can get away with it if you have
probably could, because
Yeah.
I'm sure once we get there, going to put them on the carts and go. But
Yeah.
look at that bag right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
where you got to get the E to the T time.
Yeah, I need to look into that.
Like the next time I play golf, I'm going to take my fathead with me and put it in the back of the cart. Just drive around with it.
Hey, bro, that was a hit. Dog. I got so many people sending me pictures.
For E's tournament, I said, E, I'll sponsor a hole, but here's what I want. And he says, what? And I go, I want a big, fat picture of my face on the tee box. And he goes, done. And sure enough, he did it. That's one thing about E. He got it done. And of course, I had to make a face, so I had to give him one of my, classic Hicken faces, which I did, and then we had it right there on
10.
On number 10,
right with the cannon.
Yeah, it was great, right with the cannon
golf
guy.
ball cannon.
Travis Hunter and his wife Leanna posted a mini vlog attending the World Cup final this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, So he's out. Huh?
It's fun you bring up Travis Hunter. Logs, he was on with Tony yesterday on Jaguars Today, and he made some comments that I'm sure that we can agree with.
I think he's got the baby with him too, by the way.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think he's got a trip up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just 2 kids making it, Oh, yeah, he's got the baby. He's just got it. Yeah. Tell you what, he looks good though, man.
Yeah.
That's a happy guy, man.
Always happy.
He's a happy dude.
Always happy.
He doesn't want you to know his business, but he's a happy dude.
Private guy.
He is a private dude.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anyway, all right. What were you saying? What did Logs say?
Logs was on with Tony yesterday, and well, here's what he said.
I think offensively, they need his. I think offensively, you can survive without him, but you don't have to, and that's the great thing. So I think you find packages and ways to get him involved in the offense, which aren't forced. You're looking at Travis Hunter as kind of a great luxury item. On defense, he's a needed item.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a luxury on offense,
I
but
think
on defense he's needed.
I think that's dead on.
Right.
I think that's
agree.
100%. I think many of us agree with that. Did you see what before we go to break? Oh, we'll go to break. We'll come back and talk about it. We got Murphy Power Hour as well coming up right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
I'm the voice of the Gators, Sean Kelly, on the home of the Gators, 1010XL, Jacksonville Sports Radio.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Hey, gang, everybody's loving what's happening to Beards this month. Up to 40% off store-wide. It's our Christmas in July sale, but the event runs out at the end of July. Up to 40% off on everything. Includes engagement rings, fashion rings, earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, colored gemstones. If you're getting engaged this summer, what are you waiting for? Now's your chance to get a bigger, better quality diamond for less. Or maybe it's time to treat yourself to a fabulous fashion ring, a necklace, or a bracelet. You can do it right now and save as much as 40% off Beards. And don't forget this, Beards is the Town Center's locally owned diamond superstore. The Lupos have been there for 4 decades plus. They will work with you. They take care of us. Don't settle for the corporate chain store experience when you can get the value, service, and attention you deserve. Christmas in July exclusively at Beards Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center. Shop local, shop Beards, but hurry. The offer ends at the end of July.
There's only one sport with games to bet every day the rest of the summer, and there's only one legal app to bet it. Bet baseball on Hard Rock Bet, your home to bet home runs, strikeouts, even the next at-bat. It's secure and regulated, so your money is safe. Step up to the plate with towering parlays that can turn a dollar bet into a max payout up to $2 million.
It's out of here!
Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
If you think it's great to be you can get more Gators anytime on the Gator Podcast channel.
Go Gators!
Set up by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists on the video and social channels of 1010XL.
Transmission troubles? I'm Robin Sidbury, owner of Action Transmission Specialist on Merrill Road. So come in and see how we can help solve your transmission troubles. We service all makes and models. Remember, get traction. Call Action at 744-0755.
Here's some advice I've learned over the years. The best time to fix something around your house is before it forces you to. Don't wait until your plumbing fails, your septic system backs up, or your AC quits on the hottest weekend of the summer. This month, Duck Rooter is making it easier to stay ahead of the problem. Save $250 on a whole home repipe or redrain, $50 on any septic service, and $500 on a new AC system. When you're stuck, call Duck Rooter, 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
I'm Chris Campione. Auto accidents can leave you feeling lost and overwhelmed. But at Campione Law, we're here to guide you with a personal touch through every step of the process. We don't get paid unless you get paid. CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione. Campione Law.
Hi, I'm Blake Bortles. People know I've always said if I wasn't playing football, I'd probably be on a construction site. So Next Gen Roofing finally let me live the dream.
Blake, why are you wearing a red practice jersey?
Always worn it for safety.
Right. Well, around here, the red jersey means you're the new guy, so you're in charge of garbage cleanup.
Perfect. I love garbage time. Always excelled in it.
It's not exactly what I
Good
meant.
thing Next Gen Roofing has real pros handling everything from family homes to large commercial buildings. Next Gen, teamed up with you.
Teamed up with you. 1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
I love this song. This is an oldie but a goodie. Dun, dun, dun. ABC Sports presents. This was their golf. Welcome back to the show. It's the drill on a Hump Day Wednesday. See what the Heat did?
Yes.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I wonder if it was like some little like
A ploy.
intern or.
I wonder if it's true.
Or was it, hey, we need to get this ready, or we just have it ready? See what? Well, we'll tell people what happened. What happened was the Heat posted, they say by mistake, a link to a scheduled live stream titled LeBron James Introductory Press Conference, followed by the date July 27th. Today's the 22nd. To its YouTube channel. Team spokesman said, "Oh, we messed up." Well, what did you mess up? Did you leak it by mistake, or did you just have it ready? And, you know, they told Shams that the club's social media department was preparing for the possibility of James signing and mistakenly posted the link to the team's YouTube page. Post was later deleted. This has been great. Like the plane with LeBron in Philadelphia every day, you know.
Every day.
But he doesn't want the attention. Yeah, sure. Every day we got to talk about it. Come on, LeBron. James, unrestricted free agent. Cleveland, the Sixers, the Heat, the Warriors. With the Heat and the Warriors gaining ground in the betting world.
Yeah. And like the Cavs are losing ground.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I would be okay if he went to, I don't care. I don't really care. He's going to do what he wants to do. I just go back to why did he, and I asked you this last week.
Why did he leave
LA?
Lakers?
I mean, LA was supposed to be it. It's supposed to be your destination. You were great. It's going to be awesome. I'm being LA. Stayed there a long time, but he always ends up going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Look, he won championships in 3 different clubs. I don't know if anyone's ever done that. I don't think anyone has. Is he the only one?
Robert Ory.
Did he?
Robert Ory has one with Houston, San Antonio, and LA.
Okay. All right. By the way, let me look real quick. Who have won titles with 3 or more clubs? Only 4 players in NBA history. John Sally, Detroit, Chicago, and the Lakers. Robert Ory, as you said, Houston, Lakers, San Antonio. LeBron James. Who's the other one? You should know this.
All right.
Let me give you the teams.
Yeah, give me the teams.
San Antonio, Toronto, and L.A.
Kawhi. No, Kawhi ain't playing L.A. San Antonio, Toronto.
Danny Green.
Yep, I should have got it.
So, but yeah, I'm just sitting there going, you know, what are we doing here? When are we going to make the decision? And it'll be interesting to see if Miami, regardless, if he goes to Miami, they're going to say, well, then Miami did it on, you know, they made the boo-boo. They made the boo-boo. So we shall see. 1 week from today, we will be live at Jaguars training camp.
Oh, we live, baby.
We're going to be live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And y'all going to get the boys, too. Y'all going to have some boys.
Yeah.
All right, y'all going to get some heavy hitters, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I saw something. I'm trying to look it up and find it, but it say Big Bo called the drill out because he was on with Denny on the podcast. So I'm going to try to find it and see what he said.
Damn, Big Bo. Call this out again?
On the podcast with Denny.
I just feel bad. I don't know. I don't know what's happened, Big Bo. Where do we go wrong? We've always supported you. We got you in the Hall of Fame.
It all starts with Dan Hickett and Jeff Prosser.
I mean, his words, not ours. We didn't say that. Anyway. Yeah, I saw the Eastern Conference odds this morning. I was going to mention that.
Eastern Conference odds.
Yeah, to get to the finals.
Yes.
Who's got the best odds?
And it's not. It would probably is it Philly?
No.
It's not New York.
Boston.
Huh?
Yeah. Boston. Come on now.
They lost potentially their quote-unquote best player.
Our friend Stuart Morris sent in a picture from ESPN. NFL Doomsday. Kyle Brandt. Jaguars versus Panthers. Super Bowl is my doomsday scenario. No doomsday in Jacksonville, baby. Be winning the Super Bowl then against your Panthers. You would lose your mind forever. Old Stuart would be angry. We didn't realize what a crazed Panther fan he is.
Oh, man, not until that one day.
Yeah.
That was funny.
One other thing we'll mention, a lot of firings at ESPN. Doesn't look like they handled it the best way. You know, companies can do whatever they want. It ends for all of us at some point, you know. One day the bosses will come to me and tell me to get the hell out of here. And I will. It's how our industry works. Pretty much everybody in this industry gets fired at some point.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I've been very blessed to be able to stay in Jacksonville for 40 plus years. It's wonderful. I'm so happy. And I didn't think that I would be afforded that opportunity, but it's worked out for me. But everybody gets fired. And it's unfortunate, but it's part of the business. We all understand it. But there are ways to do it a little bit better. You don't tell Ryan Clark during his show. And I don't know what they did with Ravitch, but he did a game on Tuesday night and he was fired Wednesday morning.
Dang.
You know, I mean, I don't know. Just a couple ways that might be better to handle those types of things. So anyway, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got more ahead, including the Murphy Power Hour. This is Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care. Official dental partner of the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey guys, Prosser here. When you need new windows or doors, you want high-end quality without the middleman markup, and that's exactly why I'm telling you about Cash Building Materials. Same premium materials, same beautiful finishes, but a price that actually makes sense for your home. No subcontractors, no runaround, just their own experienced crews who treat your house like it's theirs. Get a quote today. Thank me tomorrow. For windows and doors, search Cash Building Material. Windows and doors done right.
When your home or business deserves more than ordinary glass, you trust the experts. Capital Glass and Shower Doors has been elevating spaces for over 40 years with precision, craftsmanship, and clean, modern design. From sleek frameless shower enclosures to elegant glass railings, wine cabinets, and any custom glass that makes a statement, Capital Glass delivers unmatched quality, service, and attention to detail. Your vision, their expertise. Capital Glass and Shower Doors at capcoglass.com.
Step inside Twin Peaks, warm wood, stone accent, and the mountain retreat vibe that hits the second you walk in. Massive TVs line up every wall, turning every seat into front row views of all the action. ET here, and I'm staying here for a while because of the smell of the wings, the burgers, and the 29-degree draft beer chills and frosted mugs like it's straight from the center. The bar stays lively, and the Twin Peaks girls keep the whole place feeling fun and welcoming. For the ultimate sports lodge experience, it's always Twin Peaks. Eat, drink, scenic views.
Do you want to grow your career with a company that's committed to growing with you? Florida Home AC has aggressive plans to double their workforce, and they're looking for determined, resourceful people with initiative. Just log on to floridahomeac.com/careers to find out more.
The Cash Building Material SEC Football Media Days coverage on 1010XL previews the upcoming SEC football season. Listen for interviews of coaches, players, and analysts as they give insight throughout the day on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Looking for an exciting, fun-filled evening the whole group can enjoy? Then don't miss the final home game of the season, and it's a big one. It's Military Appreciation Night with the Jacksonville Sharks, sponsored by True Vet Solutions. Sunday, July 26th, kickoff 7:30. Tickets start at just $15. Get out of the heat and into the arena as the Sharks battle the first place Green Bay Blizzard. Active military and veterans get special buy one, get one free tickets. Bring in the whole crew. Try our family 4-pack. 4 tickets, $50 in food or merchandise vouchers, all for $100. Don't miss the powerful military swear-in ceremony at halftime. And join us on the field after the game for a free autograph session sponsored by Flight Adventure Park. To purchase tickets or for more information, go to JacksonvilleSharks.com or call 904-621-0700. 621-0700. Sharks football, where memories are made.
Go Sharks! Calling all fun-loving citizens of Northeast Florida. Freedom Boat Club needs your help. Lisa the Botanista has gone missing. She left a note that said gone boating. But here's the thing. Freedom Boat Club has 4 local locations, Julington Creek, Jack's Beach, and 2 in St. Augustine, and over 400 locations across the world. That's a lot of water to cover. Is she water skiing on the Ozarks, whale watching in the Pacific, or island hopping in Spain? Or hiding right here at the Black Creek Rope Swing? Or docking at the Conch House? Wait, has anyone checked Fort George Island? Too much to do on the water. So Freedom Boat Club is offering our best discount of all time, so you can help search. You simply make your reservation, show up, and have fun. I gotta go. I'm hopping on a boat to the fish camp for live music and lunch. Maybe I'll find the Botanista there. Or better yet, maybe you'll join us with the best discount ever and enjoy boating made simple. Don't blame us when you start playing hooky too. Visit freedomboatclub.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Welcome to the Daniel Murphy Power Hour.
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. That ball's well hit to right. I mean, really well hit to right. That ball is gone. Daniel Murphy has struck again. Daniel Murphy has homered for the 5th straight postseason game.
Presented by ITP Partners on 1010XL.
All right, the man, the legend. What's your middle name?
Thomas.
Daniel Thomas Murphy
Daniel
in the house.
Thomas Murphy.
DTM. Hello, Daniel Murphy.
What up, Hick?
How are you?
What up, ET?
Yeah.
See you getting loose for Sunday.
I'm trying to, man. Trying to get jiggy with it.
How does baseball's a long season?
Nah.
You coined the phrase 162 don't lie. If you didn't, we around here you get credit for it. And there's truth to that. And yet, for the life of me, I'm looking at the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And I watched them come into Citi Field, and I saw a lineup that did not impress me. I didn't think it was much of anything. Now, they got some starters. They got some pitching.
Yeah, so Wilson Contreras in the lineup,
Yeah.
and then they pitch.
Yeah.
They have pitched really well.
But 14 dubs in a row, the longest since 1946. You appreciate the history of the game. You had Teddy Ballgame back then
was
playing.
on that club.
So they don't have a Teddy Ballgame on that club right now carrying them. So how does that occur?
yeah.
How does a team do that? I mean, they were dead. And again, I like Joel Sherman. Joel Sherman is a baseball writer for those who don't know. And He says that takes away excuses for the Mets, because they're in a baseball-centric city. They don't even have 60% of the fan base rooting for another team. It's all Red Sox up there, and, they hate them. Terrible at Fenway Park. Can't do anything. And now all of a sudden, boom, they've won 14. They got rained out, postponed yesterday.
Yeah, double dip today.
Yeah, so it'll probably come to an end today. It's tough.
It's
And
hard
the
to win
Orioles are
both ends of
playing
the-
decent, but just interesting.
Yeah, I was listening to Sherman, and I saw that, and the Mets have, other teams have no excuse because, the Red Sox were in a similar situation. They were down there by the Giants and the Mets more than 2 weeks ago before the deadline. And I was talking to my oldest about it because he goes, wow, they won 13 in a row. I guess we got to talking about it 2 days ago before the rain out. And he goes, how do you do that? And I go, well, what'll happen is you win the first, 5 or 6. You're kind of not paying attention.
Yeah.
You go and sweep the Mets, you know what I mean, at their place. It's like you use a bad team like that to make yourself feel good. And then once you get to 8 or 9, at that point, you would have won 1 or 2 ball games coming from behind, 1 or 2 games where like you're leading the whole way. You'll win them all different ways, and then you'll just everybody will look at each other and be like, "We're going to win this game."
Yeah, you
can
not
feel
out
it.
Of it. Yeah,
you could feel it. They hit Caleb Durbin hit a homer the other night,
the
like the
inning.
8th. That's a smash and grab.
Yeah,
tie ball game. You take the lead at home in the 8th.
Love
and
the bottom of the 8th leads.
All of a sudden, here comes Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah,
it feels like a smash and grab. And so you just win them all different ways, and you feel like, well, this one we're down 3 in the 5th inning. We'll have to we'll win this one this way.
Yeah,
and there's some real energy to it, and you could see, again, like you said, baseball's a long season, but you get opportunity every night. So if you go on a 2-week heater, you can drag yourself from fighting for the first overall draft pick to they're probably in a playoff position now. I'd say.
They're in a position.
Some of that says something about the American League.
Yeah,
the junior circuit's not very good this year. But
they won the All-Star game.
That's good. Yes, they did.
They have Toronto next if they could somehow, and then they go to Oakland, then they go to the Dodgers. They got the Chi Sox, and then Oakland and Toronto, the return trip. So, yeah. But definitely capable. And I don't know is Crochet done for the year? What's his status?
I don't think he's done, but he's been out way longer than they thought he was going to when he went out.
Yeah, they could use, obviously, he would be a big, and then when you get in the playoffs, man, you get Sonny Gray, and if you get Crochet, then, who knows?
Well, I think if you're anyone, if you get in the playoffs and you look at, 1 or 2 starting pitchers, you feel like you can make a run, certainly. But if you're in the American League right now and you're a Yankees fan, you got to feel good about your starting rotation. It'll boil down to Aaron Judge's health, I think, and what they're able to do at the trade deadline. But with so many teams still in it, there's going to be so few sellers at the deadline. I'm eager to see what's available and how the moves end up turning out.
Yeah.
Like, even somebody
suggested player for player more trades,
more
than
like
prospect.
I saw that. Maybe more major league level stuff. It's like even something is like if you're the Yankees and you're looking for offensive help and you want to maybe acquire Luis Ariz,
right?
It's like there's really no place to put him,
right?
So and the Giants don't want Jazz Chisholm, not because Jazz can't play, but he's of no use to them. It's 17 games under 500 with only 1 year left on his contract. So is that a 3-team sort of deal, or can you get in contact with another team that's kind of in it? And I don't. And then, one for the Mets is I just don't see any way, honestly, that Francisco Lindor gets moved. I've been kind of talking with my friends about that because I think the
off season only.
Even then,
but I don't either.
Well, this is why if I worked.
By the way, he's a really good player. He's obviously had a terrible year.
I would,
and I don't know what his mindset is. That's where I would do my work.
So right now, the real discussion I think someone would need to have with Lindor right now is,
do you want to be here?
Is you've been absent-minded on defense.
Yeah.
Like you've forgotten the outs.
Yeah.
Like you haven't understood the stages and the situation of the game. That's no good.
Yeah.
Because you don't survive in the big league like that because eventually you'll get eaten by these sharks that are out there. And I was thinking, David Wright was always paying attention.
Yes.
Like if you watch David, David never had a stretch like this of kind of carelessness with the ball. And so you want to make sure that that's not sticky. Because if I make physical errors, I'm going to get started with the North Florida Dolphins here in 3 weeks.
Shout out.
We're going to kick the ball all over the lot.
Yes,
I did it myself. Those don't bother me at all.
Okay.
It's not understanding the situation of the game, forgetting the outs. And that just leads me to believe, like, you're not fully present.
Well, I had a coach when I was 7 or 8 years old. And he told me, and I'll never forget it, before every pitch, what am I going to do if the ball comes to me?
You have a responsibility.
You got to
on
know.
each one. You kind of saw.
You got to remind yourself.
What was one the other night? What was the other day? We had a play. It was a runner on second base, a doubles hit, but there was a play at 2nd.
Mhm.
And what did Shohei get thrown out? And I don't think the run scored.
Mhm.
There's one play like that. Well, the on deck batter can help you. And here's a quick story because I have told this one already.
Okay.
There's only one time I ever saw David get caught with his hand in a cookie jar, or David Wright. So we're
Okay.
playing in Miami.
Mhm.
It's a day game. It's probably not too dissimilar from you earlier saying baseball is a long season. We
Mhm.
had one of those games
Okay.
going on in the middle of the
Understood.
summer.
Yep.
I think we're up a couple runs down in Miami. So David's at second. There's a ball hit. It's a play at second sort of double. So
Mhm.
David comes rolling in, and he kind of drops it in cruise control because your responsibility as the runner at second is if you have to touch home plate before
Yes.
anything happens at second.
Yes.
Safe, out, interference,
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So he kind of drops it into cruise control a little bit. The batter runner at second gets thrown out. David doesn't make it.
Ooh.
And so I'm on deck. All right. And so I never see this happen to him at all because he's hot.
Yeah.
And he's like cussing himself on
Yeah.
the way in. I can't help but giggle inside just a little bit because I'm like, I never see him in this position. So I thought two things. I was like, man, you better make sure that you don't ever do that because if the captain is that mad at himself right now, you're going to be livid.
Mhm.
And then what I end up doing and stole from my own was like when I was the on deck batter, I would yell
Mhm.
at the runner coming in from third base to home plate if there was going to be something going on at second. I would be screaming and point at home plate, touch home.
Mhm.
Touch home. So like each player has a responsibility
Very good.
on each play, whether you can win a ball game from the on deck circle.
Mhm.
And so those types of things, I think, looking at Lindor and his career has said, I'm here fully present on each play.
Mhm.
It hasn't been as much that this season. So
Mhm.
between that, you hopefully he can sort that out in the offseason. And him and Soto need to figure out their relationship because the Carson Benj and AJ Ewing are making them look bad, if you ask me, like with how they go about their business.
How so?
Because they come to the ballpark and they feel like professionals and go to work every day. And then I don't go very long without hearing that Lindor and Soto don't get along with each other. Like,
Okay.
and
Good point.
And they're losing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, yeah.
But neither one of them are losers. One of them's got a pennant.
Yeah.
Lindor won one in Cleveland.
Mhm.
Soto's a world champion at 19 years old. So obviously you know how to do it.
Right.
But until you guys if you need to figure this relationship out,
Right.
because you look like losers right now. As good as Soto is,
Mhm.
he's on 2 straight years of not making the postseason.
I know.
It's going to end up being a year and a half of terrible baseball that he's been a part of. Not him personally,
Right.
but he's still wearing the same uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And
scuffling a little bit this weekend or this week. You mentioned David Wright. What year did he hit 30 with 107 RBI? Does that stick
he
out
went
to you?
06. He had a big one in
Okay.
2006.
And J. Roll won the MVP?
He shouldn't have won that.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't even close.
Not even close.
Not even
But I don't
close.
remember David Wright being even in contention. Am I wrong? Do you think that's 06?
Yeah, it was. I think the season was 06.
Hold
He
on,
had
let
a
me see.
big one in 06.
Oh, my gosh, dude. He dominated the numbers.
I don't remember him. Now, I was still trying to hack my way out of the bushes, so I was
Right.
less concerned with the MVP race in the
Understood.
big leagues. But no, David, I don't remember him being talked about as much as he should have, especially
Well,
if
that
it
was
would have
Ryan-
been like
that
10
was
years
Ryan
later.
Howard.
Okay, in 06 then.
Okay, so what year did J. Roll win?
Sorry, 07 then.
07,
probably.
you think?
Mhm. He's still David, even though I don't think David's year in 07 was as big as his 06
Well,
season.
his 07. Well, these numbers are.
Yeah, he's got big ones, a couple stretches. Well, he was
Which
on
kind of leads back to the whole, if the guy hadn't gotten hurt, he would have been a
he
Hall
was on the same trajectory as Mike Schmidt.
He came in fourth. Well, J. Roll hit. Well, the WAR 8.3
For
to
who?
6.1.
David.
Yes.
Yeah, David. Yeah, because
Yeah.
David walked.
Yes.
Jimmy didn't have as much of a walk in him, but
Yeah.
he'd steal a base, played a premium position.
196 hits for David, 212 for J. Roll, 30 and 30, 107 ribs to 94. David stole 34 bags.
Yep.
J. Roll stole 41. 325 to 296. On base 416 to 344.
That
Yeah.
That's why David didn't have as
OPS
many hits.
875 to 963.
It's not even. Those like two different planets.
Yeah. And the OPS plus was even.
It's not. I bet Jimmy was probably like 130. David was like 160.
I think you're right. Hold on, let me get it.
Oh man,
it was 149 to 119.
Okay, so
OPS plus.
Oh, 149.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah. You like that?
Oh, you sleep like a baby.
Now, by the way, that particular year, Matt Holliday had a heck of a year in Colorado. 36, 137.
Check the OPS plus on that one. Not that I don't love.
I don't have his plus, but I got his OPS was 1,000.
Well, the altitude helps.
Yeah, I know. I know. Prince Fielder hit 50 in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, he had big, yeah.
Ryan Howard hit 47 for Philly again.
It's good baseball that year in the National League.
And Chipper hit 337 with 29 and 102.
When was this? And then when would damn,
and he came in 6th. So that's some pretty good numbers there. But J-Roll shouldn't have won the MVP that year. Did Philly win that year? They must have won.
08's the year they won it, I believe.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, we got to take a break. We got Murph in the house. We got a lot to talk about. Boneheaded running the bases last night.
Ooh, Realmuto?
Yes.
Which one do you think? I don't think it was JT.
The one to end the game?
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think JT made a mistake.
You don't think
Realmuto.
so? Really? Going back to second?
No, but I thought JT did the. Was he not the one running home?
No.
Who was at second? Oh, JT was the one.
JT came all the way to third.
Okay, yeah,
was
he
at
did.
third, and then turned around for some ungodly reason, decided to go back to second.
And that's the boo-boo,
Okay.
not the contact play at third
We'll talk
base.
about that more next on The Drill.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Your front row seat to history in the making.
The Florida Gators. They are the 2025 national champions.
Your home for the most play-by-play is 1010XL.
Key Buick GMC, proudly family-owned and operated since 1943. On Southside and JTB, for a limited time, Key Buick GMC has marked down select new GMC Sierra 1500 models. Below employee pricing, you pay less than what our employees pay. Plus, at Key Buick GMC, every new vehicle comes with our lifetime powertrain warranty. Visit us or shop online at keybuickgmc.com. We are professional-grade lifetime powertrain warranty, covers engine, transmission, drive time only. Exclusions apply. See dealer for details.
Looking for ways to save on your JEA bill? We're on it. When it comes to your utilities, the less you use, the more you can save. That's why JEA offers ways to help you manage your usage and avoid higher than expected bills. Use our online tools to monitor your usage throughout the month. Schedule a free irrigation or energy efficiency assessment and get personalized tips to save. And with JEA rebates, you can save when upgrading to more efficient equipment. Find more ways to save at JEA.com.
From free agency to the draft, training camp to the playoffs, nobody covers the Jags like Jaguars today. Mike Dempsey and Fat Tony bring the smartest football talk in Duval. Covered by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors. 10 to noon weekdays on 1010XL.
When it comes to your home or business, experience matters. That's why every apprentice at Local 234, whether training in plumbing, pipe fitting, welding, or HVAC, must pass a rigorous county licensing exam before graduating. It's just one more way Local 234 ensures the next generation of skilled professionals is ready for the job. Before you hire anyone, ask if the work will be performed by a licensed journeyman. Local 234, make the right connection.
Frank Frangie here for my friends at Coyle Fencing. You've heard me talk about our Bregan baseball complex with walk-off charities and we needed a batter's eye. Nobody knew how to do it. Coyle figured it out, and it is great. Since then, Coyle & Sons has completed hundreds of projects, including most recently our football fields at Fort Family Park. The bottom line is they do everything. They do it well. It looks great. I trust Coyle & Sons. You can too. Since 1927, they've been getting it right. CoyleJacks.com. C-O-Y-L-E Jacks.com. That's where you find them. A proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Baloo here for Smoonez Vision. Why Smoonez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smoonez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smoonez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smoonez is fellowship trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmoonezVision.com today. Here you can see.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie. If you spend even one summer in Jacksonville, you know how important your vehicle's air conditioning is. Right now, Big Chief Tire is offering $50 off AC services to keep you cool on the road. They'll keep you cool all summer long with honest service and fair pricing. Don't wait until you're driving with the windows down in August. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com and schedule your appointment today. Big Chief Tire. Service you can trust.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Waffy, welcome to the Waffy. Well, you know we got options. You can get the all-star breakfast that comes with a waffle. Or order a bacon and city ham.
All right, so the Phillies are rallying against the Dodgers. Get a leadoff single. Welcome back, by the way. Daniel Murphy in the house. Appreciate him being here. This is the drill on a Hump Day Wednesday, and they got a runners, I don't know where. It's
second and third,
one out.
Down by 1 run, bottom of the 9th.
Ground ball to third, Chopper kind of going on contact.
It's contact play.
Yeah, he's gone. He's dead. He's got no chance. Yeah. Muncy, I think, was Muncy at third.
Is that it? Yeah.
I'm assuming he throws home to Rushing. Rushing runs him back, but JT's made it all the way to third, which is fine. Just stay on third.
Yes. Yeah, so this is the runner at second base.
Yes.
So, yeah. So the runner at third base, as soon on a contact play, as soon as the ball's put, honestly, as soon as the bat moves, you leave.
Yes.
And so if it's a line drive right at somebody,
so he turns to go back, which is fine. He goes back, but he's got to know also that,
shut the operation down.
Yeah.
You're allowed to sprint and go as hard as you can to home. At the point that they push you back to third base, give yourself up.
Because your guy's at third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, whose base does it belong to if he gets back to third? Which runner?
The
original runner gets it.
Original gets it.
Yeah, so the way we do it, when we do our spring training for the Dolphins, and this is what I was told when I was with the Mets in minor league camp, when you have two runners on one base, you tag them both, and then you point to the one who was originally there.
Yeah.
You tell him, you're out.
Yeah.
So hopefully he steps on the base, and then you tag him again. All right?
Very
because
nice.
the runner who starts at the base, the previous base, it's not his base. It belongs to the original runner.
Very good. Very good. Well, Real Muto, for some unknown reason, he said, I just brain farted.
Yeah.
He turns and runs back to second, and Mookie, I think, had the ball. I think.
Yeah, he's a dead duck at this point.
And he just kind of flipped it down to
the Edmund gets to celebrate right in the middle of your stadium on a play that's like, oh, no. I've had one before where, like, a pickle gets down like that, and I remember, I don't know why. I don't even know where it was, but, I might have been in St. Lucie, like in minor leagues, but I'm running from second back to first base, and as I'm doing it, I'm kind of saying to myself, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be running back. On a pickle, but Real Muto just must have thought like, oh, he's going to get out of it. But in a situation like that, the worst you want is basically runner on third base with 2 outs.
You used to make yourself invisible on the base paths at times.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it didn't, but sometimes it did. One is a playoff series.
One of them.
I wanted to also ask you, I made a note to ask you about this. It bothered me as a fan, and maybe I'm wrong. And it's a different game now, so we have to accept the differences in the game, especially with the pitchers. And I got this phenom, Miz.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that.
Okay, well, I don't understand. You're sailing along. You're fine. You're unhittable. You're throwing at 102, 103. These guys, I'm looking at Soto missing.
He's cruised to 12 outs is what
He's
seems
cruised
like.
to 12 outs, man. And by the way, as a competitor,
keep going.
I'm throwing the fifth, Coach. I got to get the dub. I'm getting the dub.
That's different.
He gets no dub when he leaves. Well, we had you at 60, so you're coming out. No, it's 60 pitches. I've been off for 13 days. My arm feels great.
I'm with you.
What's the point?
Because I think I heard it.
There's nothing you can do once it pops. It's going to pop at some point. It pops. I don't know what to tell you. But throwing an extra inning where you're throwing 60, again, if something's hurting, if there's something sore, I get it. It makes no sense, both medically and professionally in the game of baseball. When I used to have Nolan Ryan and Sandy Koufax and Juan Marichal throw 180, 200 pitches. It's the 14th inning. I'm going back out.
I texted you. John Neese used to get 18 outs in his sleep. John Neese could go and get
John
you 18
Neese,
outs.
with all due respect, is not as good as Miz.
No, not as productive.
Damn, bro.
He works more.
Yeah.
And so I'm with you.
I'm going to give you the Cy Young for being the best pitcher in baseball in the National League. Earn it.
Yeah. I think it's like you're throwing the ball great. We want to see more of it. I heard Ken Rosenthal say this too, and I have to agree with him. I put a lot of emphasis on innings pitched because every night there's 27 outs have to be gotten.
Yes, I know you do.
Every single night.
Yeah.
And I've had the chance to have seasons where you end up winning a division and you're in it all the way to the end. I've had seasons like the Mets are about to have, and other teams where like you're out of it right now, and you got to figure out how to show up to work every single day and put in a shift.
And you should.
Yes.
Like, why am I going to shut you down? I'm not going to shut you down.
It kind of, I think some of it, and
look at Skeens. I mean, he's he's not having a great year this year.
Some of it takes a little bit for granted, and maybe this is what the expanded playoff format does, but some of it takes for granted how many opportunities you actually get to go to the postseason and have a real chance to win the World Series. And I'm glad they end up winning the World Series, even though I wasn't there selfishly. But like the Washington Nationals with Mike Rizzo and their organization, where they shut down Steven Strasburg the year after he had his Tommy John surgery. I don't know if it was 2015 or not, but like they shut him down one year and he stopped pitching when he probably could have kept going. And you just only get so many opportunities during these seasons to make a run. And so, you're supposed to
be the best pitcher in the National League, man. I just want you to
keep proving it. Keep going.
I mean, that's worthy to me of a little bit of a tantrum. No, Skip. I'm staying in.
Pushback?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say
he's a young kid.
I'm
I
not going
get
to
it.
say he didn't. I will say as the game is modernized.
Yes.
They have built-in off days in the minor leagues.
Yes.
You might go 4 for 4 the night before with 2 homers, but if you're not scheduled to play the next day, and they won't ask for it. I mean, so Tony Bernazard was our minor league coordinator,
Director,
and he played in the big leagues. He would run us out there if you were one of the minor league guys every day.
Good.
Choke it down.
Love it.
Learn how to sort it out.
Oh yeah.
And I like it.
Play through the little bumps and bruises. Learn the mental part. How do I stay sharp? It's hot as hell.
How do I prepare?
What's the big deal here? But I got to get hits. I mean, yes, that's great.
Made a pro out of me.
Yes.
Like me and Nick Evans. Like
yes.
we roomed together, and it's I played 140 games and out of 142 in the state league.
Maybe it expedites because you see it all, you witness it all, you live it all. Maybe it expedited your path.
I think without a doubt, because each night you head out. It's the
just
difference.
Coddle them so much.
It's one of the difference between professional baseball and college baseball as well too. Is every night I got a ball game, and I got problems to solve. Like if I'm trying to beat the level and beat my peers, then I got to solve these problems. It's probably and real quick as an.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No.
Did you ever have, confidence shaky with defense, speaking of problems to solve, like in the minors?
What?
But in the minors.
Yeah.
Did you have a moment where you're like, oh my God, I got to go back out here. Please, God, don't hit it to me. I mean, did we get to that point?
Had that in the majors too.
Well, I know, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think my first year I made about 35 errors or so at third base.
In minors?
Yeah. In my first year of pro ball in St. Lucie.
Yeah.
It was me and Matt Gamble, local lad. They must have thought these guys from Jacksonville they'd play no defense up there when they get us, because he had about, I don't want to say he had more than me, but he might have had 40. We both were playing third. We couldn't catch it. But you kept putting in your work. You kept going out there and just stacking up the reps.
Yeah.
But there were stretches where I was
well, that's what I mean when you say I got to solve problems. Those are problems that you got to solve. You got to go. Guess what? You're back out there tomorrow. They're going to be hitting it right to you again.
They're not going to let you hit if you can't catch this baseball at least a little bit.
A little bit.
If you love to swing that bat, you better figure out how to handle that baseball.
Yeah.
I had let's say the other one is we showed up in Daytona one time when I was with St. Lucie. It would have been earlier in the year, and I was getting my teeth kicked in for me. What it felt like it was probably maybe a month into the season, and I'm swinging a wood bat, and I was like, I just feel like it's getting knocked out of my hand. And in Daytona Beach, that's where Bethune-Cookman plays. So when we were with JU, we would go down there and play him. And so I look on the board in the dugout, and there's the JU lineup with Terry Alexander's signature on it. And I see all my boys from the year before. It's like Gordy Gronkowski, Thomas LePage, Pete Clifford. And so I look at it and I go, oh, snap. I need to be in that lineup right now. I'm not supposed to be in this lineup with the St. Lucie Mets. But we end up organizing it. But that was That was the Florida State League taught me really how to be a pro because as hot as it is out here, like I learned how to drink water when I wasn't thirsty to stay hydrated. Like it really taught me how to be a pro.
Very good.
And they ran you out there. I mean, Nick Evans and I played every day.
Well, I bet you appreciate it looking back, right?
Now.
Yeah.
At the time, I was
At
sucking.
the time,
man.
like, have a day off.
Give me a day.
The text line will head to break. Right, overshadowed by Pujols' prime years during that time span. Okay.
Yeah, everybody kind of overshadowed by Albert.
Yeah. This is for Dan and his dislike for the Yankees. Hope you enjoy. Let's go, John Cheese. I don't know what that means. Saw Prince Fielder hit a home run off the center field scoreboard at Miller Park. It made such a thud. It was unreal. Understood. Talking.
Prince was famous from an early age because he's from Florida. What part of Florida is he from?
Prince is, well, I remember Cross covered him.
Because I remember he's an 02
He was in the Final Four. He was in a Final Four.
And then I think he played in the state
that's what I mean, the state playoffs.
And then the All-Star
But I don't
game,
remember.
too.
And then his son was at UNF, right?
Really?
I believe so.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
But he recently got traded.
904.
All right, we got a couple. They're asking you a question here, so we'll do that when we come back. We'll take a break, catch up. This is the drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
I am just a figment of your imagination.
1010XL. 1010XL.
It's Christmas in July at Beard's Diamonds. Why not celebrate your anniversary with a stunning eternity band or a pair of diamond stud earrings? Buy now and get up to 40% off. Don't miss this annual event. Best prices of the year store-wide. And remember, Beard's Diamonds is your local jeweler with over 4 decades of delivering the best value, the best quality, and the best overall experience. With no commission salespeople, no corporate sales quotas, and no nonsense pricing. Beard's Diamonds at the shops at Town Center. Shop local. Shop Beards.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
When you want to be heard, send your opinion to the 1010XL text line, designed by Lifetime Enclosures.
Thank you for believing in me when the bosses didn't give me a chance.
641-1010. No texting and driving. Get your thoughts heard on 1010XL.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Lauren Brooks here. If you're like most of us at 1010XL, you have a long list of things you want to get done around the house before football season begins. Do yourself a favor and make an appointment today to check out Closets by Design's new showroom on Phillips Highway, especially the incredible garage. Closets by Design can help turn any garage into a custom organized space. Call 904-878-9393 to schedule your free in-home design consultation and get 40% off plus an additional 15% off and free installation, or online closetsbydesign.com.
When it comes to orthopedic care, experience matters, and teamwork matters even more. At Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville, our fellowship-trained specialists work together to treat a full range of conditions, from knees and shoulders to spine, sports injuries, and joint replacement. You'll be guided by the right specialist for your needs, with coordinated care and personalized treatment plans designed for better outcomes. Smarter care, faster access, trusted expertise. Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville.
Bueller.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, what's the matter? I came right over.
It's my water, Jason. Smell this.
Yeesh. That came out of my tab, Jason. I'm worried there's a lot more in there than just H and 2 and O.
Well, yeah. In Jacksonville, we have some of the hardest water in Florida. There's calcium carbonate in there and magnesium sulfate and...
I'm sorry, calcium... what now?
It's the same stuff that makes those cool stalactites in caves.
Well, it's making my shower all powdery, my tabs all crusty, and caves make me claustrophobic.
Put on these sunglasses. Whoa. Call Bueller Air & Plumbing, and our water treatment experts will do a free water quality test. We'll check for minerals, bacteria, anything that might make your water smelly or damage your plumbing or appliances.
And if it's bad, you can fix it?
Your glasses will come out cleaner, your shampoo will lather better.
I like a good lather, Jason.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Gate Express Car Wash. Jags rookies report to camp this weekend. Talking with Peter Strager of NFL Live, head coach Liam Cohen revealed his message in year 2.
I think a lot of our players understand that there was some meat left on the bone.
Tuesday's opener between the Jumbo Shrimp and Worcester got washed out. They'll make it up with a doubleheader this afternoon, starting at 4. At your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 9:08 and it's 82 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air & Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. It's the 9 o'clock Nasty, and it's next right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. Oh, Mr. Nasty time. The nasty time.
Naughty girls need love.
All right, Jaden Fielder, by the way, committed to play for UNF, but ultimately signed a professional deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got traded recently from the Brewers,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
That would be good because you said he signed as an undrafted free
Yes.
agent, which is to go from an undrafted free agent signing to someone who is be traded for and acquired at a deal that's good. It's good for your
Could
career.
Chase Burns win the Cy Young? 12-1, 2.42. Yeah, he could.
Mhm.
Absolutely. He could.
Yeah.
And by the way, he's pitching today, and the Reds stink, so that's even more impressive to me.
Yeah, what just happened with them? Oh, did you see the pitcher Ferguson yell at the umpire? You had to see that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All right,
Murph,
first call.
you can't do that.
Wait a second.
Murph.
Wait a second.
No.
Hold on.
No,
May
Murph.
I?
All right.
Thank you. He should have used different language. All right. He shouldn't have been such a potty mouth.
Thank you.
Now, I'm not going to say I didn't have a potty mouth myself out there from time to time, directed at the umpires. At the same time, the umpire should not be setting a screen on the second baseman trying to make a play. You're not a part of the show, Billy Miller. All right.
So Billy Miller is
he's working
humping
second base. If I may, real quick,
Please.
most every other umpire, when they work second base in that situation with a runner on first, they do it from the infield grass.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He wasn't working it from the infield grass.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's
heavy
set.
what?
He's a heavy set man.
What did he's what Ferguson said, except he didn't do it the way he should have.
He's an F.
He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't. Now, he was hot because he had just thrown a grand slam to the big dumper.
Yeah.
I get it. And then, but when he said it, I just honestly, it took me back to the batter's box because I've thought that. Not necessarily like how fat you are, but just like you've stolen something from me right now,
Right.
which is like probably this strike that I thought was a ball, and then I'll just lose it. Kind of. I had to really grow and mature.
Can't call a guy a fat MFer. Can't do that. Not the umpire.
So which bit? I guess the MFer? Hey, fatty, if he would have said it that way?
I don't think he should say fatty either.
Okay, so how should he have gone about it?
Okay, let me ask you something. If I'm umpiring and I know I've made this mistake.
Oh, he knows he took. That's why Billy took. Billy Miller, who I've had some interactions with.
Okay.
I love him. All right, now he's a prickly character.
But he took it.
And
did he take it?
Yeah.
Did he hear him?
What? Yeah, because he hit him with the kind of hands up. How about this? Billy and I have gotten into it before. Billy not afraid to give it back to you.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. So if
Okay.
he sits there and just takes it, he knew he made a boo-boo.
Okay.
And I think that's why he let Ferguson kind of
He didn't
get
toss
off.
him, is my point.
Well, he couldn't. Couldn't.
He could. He didn't.
Couldn't. He knows. Because Bill knows ball. Like, I love Bill. Like, I've gotten it. We had one time. Billy Miller was back there, and this was when they wanted to try to get us to stay in the box, right? So he calls a pitch on me, a strike that I think's a ball. Well, I'm not going to yell at him, but I'm going to take my time and show my bottom just a little bit on the way back in here. So he starts clapping his hands at me.
Murph used to do this. He'd be up like this, and if he didn't like it, he just kind of turned.
Just look at him and be like,
kind of turn back at it. And that left eye would look at him.
Like, are you paying attention? I know I am. That was a ball. So he starts clapping his hands on me and pointing in the box, like step back in the box. And let's get on
you
with
step
this.
out of the box and you taking your time.
And make sure everybody
didn't like the call.
I got to make sure the whole crowd knows he just missed one. You know what I mean?
So
all right.
You fixing your gloves, doing all of that. Okay.
So he starts clapping at me and points to the box, and I look at him and I go, I'll pay the fine. Like, this, you're not gonna take my at bat from me. This at bat's going on the back of my baseball card the rest of my life. God. I need a moment. And no, he was good. So you're like, Ferguson shouldn't have got down like that. He shouldn't have. But I understood when he started yelling at him.
I didn't like your response. It shook me.
I understood.
You started giggling.
But when he came out with that vitriol and just that anger, I was like, oh snap, I've been there before. And the thing is, I thought it was righteous, it was rightfully targeted.
Yes.
Because he can't be getting in the way like that. The umpires are not a part of the show.
Yeah.
You can't be getting in the way. I'm trying to make a play. If I run it, I would have freaked out if I was a second baseman. And might have had an expletive. Hopefully I wouldn't have done what Ferguson did. And I would say to Ferguson's credit, he said the next day, he goes, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm going to seek Bill out.
Yeah.
And talk to him. And I think Bill Miller's the type of guy to be like,
that's good.
We're caught up in the moment here. Like, you're competing. Because some of this is fundamentally, the last thing I'll say about it is you can lose jobs this way.
Well, that's fair.
They don't just give everybody innings.
That's fair. Let me ask you a question. Are there more nowadays when you play, the camera gets everything. There is no hiding. There's no, you got to go down the tunnel if you want to do something.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you can go. I'm just curious, when you played, did you sense that? Did you know that? And was it still, or are they even more so now? If you're not getting away from every single thing is.
When you say something like that,
they're going to catch you.
In that situation, I just figure that hopefully I've been talking to Jesus enough that I don't go completely off the handle. Where my mother looks at him and be like, Daniel, like, you can't do that. You know what I mean? But now I'm not going to say that I didn't get at least not. It was so personally attacked by Ferguson, calling him the fat, and then but in my heart of hearts, I've been there before. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been there. Hopefully I was able to keep it in enough, but I think the umpires used to throw darts at my picture in their locker room because I would over that strike zone.
Well, you fought for it.
Well, that's what the whole.
I understood.
That's what the whole fight was over.
I understood. All right, somebody on the text line wants to know, can Murph name more than 6 of the top 10 30-30 seasons? Well, what is a top 10? Like,
I guess so.
Most home runs or?
So get what, 6 of the players of the 10? Has there been 10 that have done it?
30-30.
I know Canseco did it.
There's been, let me see how, there's been
Shohei, David, Hojo.
There's been a lot.
I should be able to get 6.
There's been 60.
Yeah, so I should be able to get 10% or what that would, 10%.
Yeah. Well, the greatest.
Oh, the top 10. So then you're talking about.
But what are you talking? Are you talking the most home runs or the most stolen bases? Because let me see the most stolen bases in a 30-30 season is 52.
What did Acuna get? No, so he must not. Did he grab? He didn't grab 70 one year, did he?
Well,
how many homers did he hit?
Didn't he?
How many homers did he hit that year? Did he get the 30?
Did he not get 30 that year? Barry Bonds had 52 stolen bases and 33 home runs in 1990 with Pittsburgh. Yeah.
See, that's the. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the Barry we should talk about.
Yeah.
That's a bad boy
Mike
year.
Trout had 49 and 30.
Yeah, they stop running when they get older, which is smart.
Eric Davis had 50 and 37.
Eric Davis was a bad baller. Ooh, he could ball.
Ray Knight knocked him out.
Did he really?
Punched him right in the mouth.
I bet Eric probably thinks about that from time to time.
He was a Gold Gloves boxer. Alex Rodriguez had 46-42. Bobby Bonds at 45-32, 43-31, and 43-39. Beltron at 42.38. J-Roll 41.30. Soriano, Hojo.
Yeah, Hojo.
41.36.
Number 5, David Wright.
Who else do we have? Vladdy, Jose Canseco, Willie Mays.
Yeah, didn't Acuna have like 70?
Yeah,
Grab 70. He might not have. Maybe must have hit like 28 homers or something.
Yeah, he's not on this
Ohtani
list.
then, right? Didn't he do that last year?
And Ohtani's, I don't understand this list. Maybe it's 40-40, or maybe it was, let's look at 40-40 seasons. Maybe that's
Canseco.
But why wouldn't you just include
Canseco, Shohei?
Yeah, why wouldn't you include those guys? The only 6 players have achieved 40-40 season by hitting 40. That's Canseco, Bonds, Rodriguez, Soriano. Acuna was 41.73.
Okay.
He created the 40-70 club. And Shohei was 54.59.
Canseco won with an asterisk.
Yes, that's fair.
That gear, that gear, some of us had to feel this whole thing, all 162 of these games about that stuff. It hurts.
Right.
Oh, it hurts.
He won't let up on those guys.
I may have had a manager one time because they used to take greenies. You know what I mean? So I only had a couple skippers, so y'all can maybe try to figure out yourself. I had a skipper one time. We were playing a doubleheader, and I went in there and I was like, Skip, like we ain't got no greenies no more. You know what I mean? We can't beat up. And so he's like, yeah, Murph, I get it. I used to put one in my wristband. I'd take it in between games. I was like, yeah, we don't get to do that no more. We got coffee.
We'll take a break with that said and come back with more here. It's a Murphy Power, brought to you by our friends at ITP Partners next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. 1010XL presents Blue Bloods, starring Frank Franchi as the commissioner.
This is a show about his Irish cop family, and I play their dad, Frank.
Frank Franchi, afternoons on 1010XL.
For lost or broken keys or nearly any make and model of vehicle, call 722-1111 for
Instant Keys. Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Hey, Hickett here. When it comes to trucks, the only name you need to know is George Moore Chevrolet. Right now, our showroom off Atlantic Boulevard is loaded with the toughest, strongest, hardest working Chevy trucks around. Silverado after Silverado. They're ready to work or play just as hard as you do. And gang, I don't just talk about them. I got 2 George Moore Chevrolet trucks of my own. Let me tell you something. They earn every mile, every job, every weekend. Power, dependability, style, you better believe it. And they are record-setting. May, best month ever in George Moore Chevrolet history. June right there. July, we'll let you know at the end of the month. Here's what you do. Stop by Atlantic Boulevard showroom today. See why truck people keep coming back for more. At George Moore Chevrolet. Together, let's ride.
You may not be able to control the air you breathe on the outside, but you certainly can on the inside of your home. Just call Florida Home AC and ask about the Remy Halo. It's the next generation of air quality technology. Call 777-4300 for Florida Home AC.
In the heart of Gator Nation, a voice rises above the roar of the swamp. Take time out with Patrick Young, Friday mornings at 8:30, tipped off by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists and Kuhn Flowers on 1010XL.
College football fans, I'm Greg McGarity, President and CEO of the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. Don't miss your last chance to watch college football in Jacksonville before the stadium is renovated. The SEC and ACC face off in Everbank Stadium for this year's TaxSlayer Gator Bowl Wednesday, December 30th at 11:30 a.m. A perfect buy for family stocking stuffers. Act now and get a sizzling summer special of 4 tickets for $100 at TaxSlayerGatorBowl.com. TaxSlayerGatorBowl.com.
You trusted a medical professional with your care. When that trust is broken, the results can be devastating. Medical error can leave patients and families facing unanswered questions and lifelong challenges. Founded in Jacksonville, Edwards & Raggets helps you understand and protect your legal rights after medical negligence. No fees unless you recover damages. We're here to help. Call 904-INJURED or visit 904injured.com.
Edwards & Raggets, offices Jacksonville.
Make Capital Glass and Shower Doors your premier choice for top quality glass solutions. With over 40 years of expertise, their team specializes in commercial and residential projects. From elegant shower doors to modern frameless enclosures, they've got you covered. But that's not all. They also offer glass railing systems, glass wine cabinets, and much more. For unmatched quality and service, choose Capital Glass and Shower Doors. Your vision, their expertise. Visit online at capcoglass.com.
I'm Matt Lennon with AB Signs. Every day, your company vehicle is on the road. Is it bringing you customers? I turn trucks, trailers, and storefronts into powerful advertising. Make your business impossible to miss with AB Signs.
When you're hungry, go big, and more importantly, go to Dailies, where they got anything and everything to tantalize your taste buds and fill you up. At Dailies, our barbecue beef brisket sandwich is slow smoked to perfection, tender, juicy, and full of bold flavor. It's the kind of sandwich that truly satisfies. Try the barbecue brisket sandwich at Dailies. Meanwhile, some favorites never go out of style. The Duval sub at Dailies is stacked, loaded, and made with the bold flavor you want in every bite. Fresh ingredients, big taste. It's a local favorite. Grab the Duval sub today at Dailies. Or maybe you just want a delicious chicken sandwich. Some choices just work. The chicken sandwich at Dailies is crispy on the outside, it's juicy on the inside, and it is full of flavor. Perfect for lunch, perfect for dinner, perfect anytime hunger hits. So grab the chicken sandwich today at Dailies. Dailies is made fresh, it's made local, and Dailies is built for big appetites. I'll see you there today.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
When you got to the big leagues, how many years did you think you would play? Daniel Murphy's here. It's a Murphy
Years
Power Hour.
or
Yeah, like
days
yeah,
or months.
okay. When you established yourself as a major leaguer,
2011.
Okay.
So I got hurt. I was playing that year. I think I finished the year probably with like 350, 400 plate appearances. I'd gotten injured in August and missed the kind of the last 5 weeks of the season. That's when I thought, okay, I think I'm a major league player. Like I think I'm going to stay type of thing. But I spent my whole rookie season waiting to get sent down.
The point being, though, once you get there and establish yourself, you think it's going to go on forever, and it doesn't, right? I mean, it's just it
doesn't.
I mean, if you get 10 summers, man, that's great. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
it's really. I know I kind of make these illustrations sometimes to like sharks and animals, but it really is the wild, and you're out there hunting each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just, and so it's why I have such great respect for like a Carlos Beltran, for David Wright, because the players who are able to do it for a Paul Goldschmidt, like Paul's got like 14 years, like to be able to go out there and pay attention enough, to not just get, beaten up every single night is like, it's a choice. Like I probably could have played another season maybe, or, in a couple months of Major League Baseball.
You got 1,452 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll round up and call it 1,500.
1,500, yeah. 1,500 games.
And it's like each one of those, like you're going out there and you're just like you're hunting the other team, and they're hunting you in the strike zone, on defense. And if you don't pay attention, you will get eaten.
Was your career batting average over 300 before 2020, or right? You finished with a 296 career batting average?
I don't think I ever quite squeezed it above 300, even after DC.
Okay.
After like 17.
Okay, even
so
then?
probably, I guess 2016 would have been maybe 2017 would have been when my career batting average was maybe about at its highest.
Yeah, because Murph hit 347 in 16, 322 in 17, then hit 299 for the two teams.
Yeah, for the two clubs in 18.
In 18, and then
not so much in Denver.
Even in 19, 279.
Really?
Yeah, in 2019 at 34, you hit 279 with 13 and 78 RBIs, a nice little number.
Yeah, got hurt that year. You got to love playing in Denver.
You had 132.
Got to love playing in that offensive ballpark.
132 games you played.
I came back fast on that one. I probably played the first.
What did you do that? What was that?
I broke my finger. Opening day. Oh, it was brutal.
Oh, man.
It was tough. Yeah, welcome to the ball club.
Oh.
Like, just went to go make a play that I've made, I'd say, I don't know, dozens of times, and just jammed my finger into the ground and just broke it. Yeah.
6 weeks, right?
It was about 6 weeks.
Broken bone. Did you have to have surgery, or did you just
No, they just let it heal. And then I came back where I wore not like a splint, but just a little little
You
guard
wanted to
on
play,
it.
yeah.
And I took at bats with my finger up, just
Did you?
kind of like I couldn't. And then
Jack Caglione does that.
Yeah.
One of his, I don't know, if it's, what is his finger?
It'd probably be his pointer finger.
Yeah.
He'd try to get it over like that.
Yeah.
There's a picture of shoeless Joe Jackson, and he's got
Why
his
do they
pointer
do that?
finger.
Why do we do that?
It just might be your style.
Just your style?
He's naturally left-handed, so he's gonna throw, like, he's gonna feel more comfortable throwing a left-hand punch, kind of like playing around with that. Like since I was right-handed, I kind of took that where I wanted to go.
We've talked about this guy before, but Louis Arise, he's hitting 323 again this year.
Yeah, he's only one of like 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, but he doesn't. You said, I think you told me he does not walk. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. Who was it that we were just talking about the other day? Who had? I think Brooks asked me this. Oh man. Oh, the kid at the White Sox.
Okay,
Montgomery. Is that
okay,
his name?
yeah. Is that the shortstop? Man, I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't know.
AL Central's probably my
And that's
least well
fine.
known.
You're
and I haven't followed the White Sox a
Hold
ton.
on, let me look him up real quick. Anyway, over 162 game span, you have Colson Montgomery, Chicago White Sox
I did
shortstop.
see something like this.
Over 162, he had 40 some home runs.
Yeah.
And 100 some RBI.
Yeah.
But I think it was his OPS was not even
800?
over 800 tops.
Okay.
Maybe does that?
He's not walking.
Is that what it is? It's
Yeah.
always not walking, huh?
Got to win. For
Damn,
everyone
Murph.
listening, the hardest base to win in baseball is first.
162 games,
It's the
44
hardest one to win. You can't get to first base. Hardest one is steal.
Yeah.
It's hard to get to first.
Yeah.
That's why I would if they came over to first base when I was playing there and I didn't like hate you, I'd be like, welcome to first base.
Right.
It's hard to get here. Do enjoy yourself.
44 home runs. Yeah, man, that's crazy to me though that your OPS would only be 800. And I get it what you're saying, but there is a place in my 9-man lineup for that kid.
Yes.
Just like I always go back to Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
You know, there is a place in your lineup and a place of stature. I'm not talking 8-hole. I'm talking 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because you can bust up a ball game.
Yeah.
With someone like Alonso, who's a power hitter that doesn't necessarily walk as much, what you hope is, and Pete's been around long enough, and I think that he can do this, is that he times his homers at the right time. Like you hit your 2-run, 3-run homer when we're down a run. You know what I mean? Or when it's a close ball game to bust it up. You're not hitting a 3-run homer, when we're down 10.
All right, some of the stats that this also will explain it with this kid Montgomery. Again, he's a 24-year-old shortstop and he's hit 44 home runs in 162 games. He's got 24 this year, but he's hitting 222.
All right.
His on-base percentage, 304.
Oof.
You don't like that.
All right, so I think of it this way, because I'm guessing he has to swing and
OPS
miss.
plus 113.
That's good. That's right.
130 last year.
That's like my career
Okay.
right there. And
All
so, like, I have to celebrate that because I fancy myself at least a productive hitter.
That's right.
When I look at that, all right, and that is a great year, especially as young as he is.
Right.
What I do look at it because he's probably striking out, I'd say at least 25%, maybe 30.
129 Ks.
You don't have the percentage on there, do you?
No.
Okay, so 129 Ks.
129 Ks and 400 plate appearances. So
yeah,
that's a lot of
That's
whiffs.
at least a quarter of them.
Yeah.
All right. So the way my brain works is, all right, he's a right-handed hitter. I have right-handed pitching.
Okay.
Access to it all the time.
Right.
If there's a spot in the game, a pinch that comes up, and I need to find somewhere in the lineup to get an out or even a strikeout, I can go there.
Okay.
Now he might bust the ball game up if I make a mistake, but I think that would be a place in the postseason that if they're playing the Yankees, they may look and say, okay, I don't want to face this lefty Murakami.
Right.
I'll find Montgomery type of thing.
32.4%, by the way, strikeout rate.
That's a little bit of punch.
That's a high.
Yeah.
33 walks in 400 plate appearances.
So here's the thing. It seems like he's willing to swing.
Is that I remember
bad pitches?
I remember when we watched the Mets Phillies. What was our right fielder with the Phillies?
Castellanos.
Yeah, throw him nothing in the ground, Hick.
All
throw
right.
him in the dirt. He'll
So
swing.
If you walk 30 times in 400 plate appearances, to me, you're saying you don't like to walk. Does that make sense? I'm going to make you prove
Absolutely.
it. I'm going to make you prove it.
Okay. Right.
Prove it.
Right.
You don't like walking?
Right.
I'm going to throw you bad pitches.
Yes, and see.
And
Yes.
see.
Yes.
And we saw with Castellanos.
Yes.
Now, what'll happen with guys like that, because it seems like they're kind of swinging a lot and almost maybe early at pitches, they will hammer mistakes, like breaking balls in the zone. Like they're not necessarily making sure to identify. Like I would get beat deeper in the zone on soft pitches sometimes because I wanted to make sure, is this a good ball type of thing sometimes. And so
6'3", 230?
Oh, yeah, he's
He'll
physical.
be moving to third?
Well, yeah, they just got the Chalowski.
Well, and they were talking last night. I was watching the Mets Brewers, and Brewers have this kid Pratt at short, and he's a tall kid. It's just interesting that
they got another one coming though, don't they? Is it Made or something like that?
Number one, yeah.
That would be one of the only 8 players I would say in the whole big leagues that you might trade Lindor for, and none of them are available. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Like you're not trading Lindor unless his replacement is coming back.
Correct.
And
we might have this Pena kid, but they're saying he's 3 years away.
He's a couple years. He's an A-ball, which is like a good player.
He's like 18, 17. I don't know how old. He's young. They signed him at like 16.
It's like that Made, the minor leaguers are what? The Made DeVries, the one that's in Oakland. They got traded for Mason Miller.
Yes. Hey, why are the Nats going to trade the shortstop?
I don't necessarily think they're going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They keep saying he's on the block, and I'm like, man, he's having a heck of a year. Now, I know I felt like there was maybe some maturity issues when he did a couple things last year, but I haven't heard much this year.
Tell you what,
I like him and Wood together, man.
Yes.
And those boys, they just can't pitch.
They don't pitch at all.
But they score.
They should go make some additions right now, some pitching additions. They should have made them in the offseason.
They should have. They could be a really good team.
You know what I talk about real quick is this is the thing as a player when you get to negotiating with Major League Baseball. The Nationals should have been out in free agency and spending more money because they have the offense and they'd be a playoff team right now if they would have gone, I think, and invested. You could have found a starting pitcher or two to find you another 2 or 3 wins that have them in a playoff position right now. That's frustrating for me because I understand, a new organization, like you got new leadership coming in, so they don't want to go for it. But you only get so many of these seasons, and now here you are. So that's my little Players Association pitch.
Good stuff. We'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is the drill. We got Daniel Murphy in the house here, right here on 1010XL.
The drill
from the DivorceMenOnly.com studios at 1010XL. Radio is just the beginning.
Transmission begins.
The 1010XL Sports Network is now everywhere on your desktop, laptop, and phone. Find 1010XL at 1010XL.
If you're getting estimates for replacement windows, do yourself a favor. Get one more. Prosser here. I did, and I was blown away. Cash Building Materials local team is so experienced, and they know exactly what works for Jacksonville homes at a surprising price. You owe it to yourself to see what they can do before making a decision. Before you buy windows or doors, get a cash quote. Search Cash Building Material. Cash Building Material. Windows and doors done right.
Hey, you know Zero Res, the zero residue carpet cleaner that leaves your carpet truly clean with no dirt attracting soaps or harsh chemicals. Hick in here. Don't risk it with the other guys. Skip those disasters that leave your carpet soaked for days. It can do more harm than good. Keep the mud outside where it belongs, not trapped in your carpets. This month, get 3 rooms of carpet Zero Resified starting at just $129. What do? You call them, 287-5727, 287-5727, or you can always visit ZeroResJacksonville.com, ZeroResJacksonville.com. Ask for the 1010XL special. Zero Res! You spell it forwards, you spell it backwards. Zero Res. It's the right way to clean.
Some auto shops love giving your wallet a flush every time you visit. Not AA Automotive. They fix only what needs fixing, nothing more. Honest, fast, and fair. That's AA Automotive on Richard Street. Boring name, awesome service, and no wallet flush.
My son had a meniscus surgery a couple years ago. Went smooth as silk, was playing tennis in 2 weeks. This is Patrick Malarkey, and I highly recommend Southeast Orthopedic Specialist.
Our son Eric's a Division I collegiate baseball pitcher who is having shoulder pain. We took him to Southeast Orthopedic Specialist and are confident that he's now on the road to recovery. This is Beth Anderson, and we love the care Eric receives at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialist.
Tom McMahon is here for Armstrong Fence Company, a locally owned First Coast business for nearly 20 years. Hurricane season is here. Don't wait for the first storm warning. Your
fence is your first line of defense. Loose boards, weak posts, or damage can turn into big problems when high winds come around. Armstrong Fence Company handles repairs and builds from stadiums to backyards. Get a pre-storm fence check today. Call Armstrong Fence Company or search online. Armstrong Fence Company. Yeah, we did the fence.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Retired Lieutenant Colonel and ONU alumni Michael Dargavel here. The hardest transition isn't deployment, it's coming home. Be part of the solution at ONU's Mission Possible Gala, October 17th at Sawgrass Marriott. For information and to register, go to onuvets.org. That's ONUVETS.org.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Now, the Monahan's golden moment. Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach, your local family jewelers.
All right, I had a question for you
What
because
you
I've
got?
been watching this. As a Mets fan,
Yes.
it came out that it looks like Carlos Beltran was at least broached or got talked about if he would be interested in the Mets job when they moved on from Carlos Mendoza.
Yes.
And he said,
No.
What is that? How does that make you feel? What do you think about that?
As a Mets fan,
just like what is like when you first. I think part of that, I'll answer my own question real quick. I think that he really wants to go to Cooperstown and get his flowers. I think that played a role in it.
well, that's coming up. Yes.
Yeah.
In
It's like
August,
a week
right?
or two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
not
right
far
around
away
the
at
corner.
all.
It might be the end of
Mhm.
July. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Carlos. Listen. I mean, he really shouldn't have a problem with the Mets. Hired him to be their skipper.
Yeah.
And then they found out some things, and
he cheated.
You can't use him.
Yeah, he cheated, just like the Philadelphia
And
Phillies.
you kind of felt like
1900.
Yeah, and you kind of felt like it was he didn't take enough responsibility
I thought,
for it.
So, and I was watching an interview on SNY and
Mhm.
kind of the meaty part of it. They he got to talking, and I get it. He was singled out. He
Yes.
was the only player singled out. And the
Yes.
only reason he was singled out is because
And he can't snitch on Altuve.
he could.
He could, but
He could. Well, and so he was the only
won't.
he was a retired player. So he
Yeah.
didn't have the
Right.
protection of the
Right.
union. And
Right.
so at this point he's basically management. He had
Right.
just done. And so, and he even mentioned it, it's like all the other management front office people were for a year got suspended.
Yeah.
Alex Cora, Jeff Lunau, and Hinch and
Hinch,
AJ Hinch. And so, they didn't let Carlos go and manage the Mets. He ended up getting fired. That was his suspension.
Right.
He felt like what he said, which was, I get it. I could understand feeling isolated. And so he's like, he said it in the interview. He's like, this was more of a team effort. All right. Well, who else? He
Yeah.
didn't mention who else. The other one was we felt like this one kind of got me. We felt like we were just trying to get an edge and our system was better than everyone else's. Well, that's because you're cheating.
Yeah.
It should have been better.
Yeah.
The thing is, and I'm getting hot on this.
Murph
They
don't like
weren't
the-
even
Murph don't like the cheaters.
They weren't even discreet about it, ET.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So in 1900, the Philadelphia Phillies backup catcher took binoculars. 1900. This is 125 years ago.
Yeah.
He took binoculars, was stealing the signs that were getting it. He would then relay it via underground wire to the
Dang.
third base coach, who would then relay it to the batter. At least they were discreet. You guys are back there slamming on a trash can like a 4-year-old. Part of the reason I get so upset is we played them in 2017. And I don't know if you remember, there was a hurricane that rolled through, like the
Okay.
Houston area. And so the area was
Yeah, we-
evacuated.
Is that when we were out there with the Jags?
Might have been. I know.
We opened with them in 2017, and we got stuck there.
I know that Houston was evacuated.
Yeah.
We played the game almost like COVID. There was nobody in the stands.
What day was that?
They all blur together.
The Jags had 10 sacks. Calais Campbell had 4 sacks. It was late, and obviously it was
so probably. I mean, at least
opening day.
So we're playing there,
All right, anyway.
and then but like that John Boy he did like the whole workup of a YouTube video of it. But we're playing them. Nobody's in the stands, so you can hear everything. One of the things as a player I was saying earlier is like the only way that you can kind of get through a season is you have to pay attention on every pitch. The only way you pay attention on every pitch, some things you take for granted, which is you're not going to steal our signs in real time like this with nobody on base. I shouldn't have to be paying attention to that. But Joe Blanton comes in pitching for us in a game that it's not out of hand, but he's like doing a little bit of mop-up work. I don't know if we're down 2, up 2, but it's the last game of the series. I'm trying to get out of there to go see my family in D.C., and so Joe is getting waffled. I'm talking about they're hitting balls. I'm like, we're going to need to put the screens up out here because somebody's going to get killed.
Yeah, Houston beat the Mets 12-8, September 2nd, 2007.
No, Nationals would have been against the Nationals. Nationals in 17.
Okay.
So all that to say that Joe's in there, and they're stealing the signs because as John Boy Media goes back, you can hear the slams of the trash can, and you can really hear them because no one's in the stands.
Okay.
I get so angry because I wish I would have called him because that's crap. Because Joe Blanton's career
came to an end.
Basically ended that day from a performance standpoint because they almost broke him. They damn near killed him with a baseball. They're sending balls back through the middle of the field like they knew what was coming, which they did.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think that
I got it.
Like it's a big deal, this type of cheating they're doing. Not everybody was doing this. And if you think everybody was doing this, it's because like you were a cheater.
That was like that was August.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, 24,
And
2017, 5-4
late
Nationals.
in the year.
Yeah.
Oh, we ended up winning that ball game?
Yeah.
Well, take
11.
that, suckers.
Yeah. Actually, you beat them on the 22nd, too.
Yeah.
Now, listen, you talk about cheating scandals. The shot heard around the world has a cheating scandal around it, right?
He took that one all the way to his.
And we're talking about Ralph Branca, Bobby Thompson. Bobby Thompson hit the home run with Willie on deck. And they said they used a telescope in the polo grounds in the back center field, and they pressed a buzzer wired to the right field bullpen where the player would then signal to the
relay.
Yeah.
That's more discreet than a trash can.
Yeah. Roughly half of the Giants hitters utilized the system during their historic stretch run.
Them at that point, like you're talking about, we got to consider fighting at this because you're going to be costing people jobs.
Well, I get it.
Like you're just.
And you guys can pretty much.
And I'll take this not to take anything away from Carlos Beltran's career.
Sure.
How I saw him prepare, what a student of the game he was. I think that in his competitiveness, along with other teammates and the manager, because it ain't like AJ Hinch didn't hear this trash can in his ear hole for 160 games.
Right.
They got carried away. Alex Cora, all of them. And sometimes it just gets away from you, and it probably gets too big for your britches a little bit.
Probably did.
But
you guys can. Is there any, not scandals, but is there anything where it's a fine line, like, or do you guys immediately know you're crossing the line?
That one's crossing the line.
Well, that one is, I know, but are there other ones where you could say, well,
tell me, like when Hunter,
I'm on second base, and I think I've got I'm watching, and so, I mean, I can remember when I was a kid in the 70s. I mean, I can remember John Milner or whoever. If my arm goes down, it's a fastball. If it
be discreet,
is that cheating?
No. No. If you get out there at second base, well, I'm
telling you what's coming.
Yeah, but because I haven't been diligent enough to hide my signs from you.
Okay.
When you get a runner on second, you do multiple signs.
Okay.
So you'll go like outs +1.
Okay.
So if you have one out, it'd be a second sign. So you go through multiple signs.
Okay.
If you decipher those in real time, good on you.
Okay.
You're paying attention.
All right.
That's different.
Okay.
There's two different.
Are there any ball players who say that's cheating?
No, not like that.
No major league player would
Here's
tell me
the
that.
cheating.
Okay.
All right. And the Red Sox and Yankees did this. Runner on second base. They're going through the signs. The guy in the video room deciphers them, tells somebody and texts them on their Apple Watch. Then you relay it from the dugout to the second baseman. I'm going to throw one at your face.
What about the AI thing with the Mets? Is that cheating?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it necessarily is cheating because it's not by the letter of the law probably doing it, or you're kind of getting in a gray area.
The Mets were using AI to determine what pitch to throw?
I think it's more, for kind of competitive purposes. Like in this situation, here's the strategy. Maybe a pitch, maybe a defensive positioning, maybe we walk this guy to pitch to the next guy. It's for strategy.
Okay.
I think that you're getting in a gray area almost, and it's against the spirit of what the iPad's supposed to be doing.
Okay.
I think that's to see what's going on in the past.
iPad is for a player to look at his at-bats.
It's a bat,
for
a pitcher to look at it. Yeah, like
or you to look at the pitcher.
Previous inning. Nothing in real time.
Right.
I think it's the real time aspect that gets you.
Okay.
Like you got to.
It's fascinating stuff.
It's the real time aspect of it. So
yeah.
if you're the Astros and there's nobody on base, I'm not doing multiple signs. There's no one on base. So I put down a 1.
Yeah.
And then nothing. And I put down a 2. Whack. And it's like, what?
Because you have told me that.
Oh my goodness!
You have told me that if you know what's coming, you could hit 400.
I don't know if I'd hit 400. I probably was I was a little bit.
I don't know if you said 400.
Hubris in my
but
point.
I'm just saying you could hit.
I'd like to know what's coming. Tell me what's coming, please. Please tell me what's coming.
Murph, this is great ball talk. I enjoy it with you each and every Wednesday, but good stuff today. Appreciate you.
I enjoyed it.
As our buddy Daniel Murphy, that's a Murphy Power. We make the turn for home next here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Frank Frangie here. Employee pricing for everyone is back at Nimnick Buick GMC this month only. Take advantage of employee pricing on 2026 GMC Sierra light-duty trucks. With the largest selection of trucks in the area, why shop anywhere else? Shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com or visit the showroom off Phillips Highway. Largest selection, better prices, best interest rate, all at nimnickbuickgmc.com. Nobody but Nimnick. GMC, we are professional grade.
I'm Alan Tyre with Trustline Mortgage. My business partners Bill Pappas and Ken Rimley want to thank all of our clients, CPAs, attorneys, bankers, and real estate agents who refer us business every day. If you're ready to purchase, build, or refinance your home, call Trustline Mortgage, your hometown mortgage source since 1989. Call us today at 904-381-LOAN, trustlinemortgage.com. Trust your instincts and follow the line to Trustline Mortgage.
Trustline Mortgage, NMLS, 331480. Alan Tyre, NMLS, 246490. Bill Pappas, NMLS, 218443. Ken Rimley, NMLS, 246445.
Attention men and women. If you'd like to get your hair back, then you need to listen to some of our clients. John in Orange Park.
IHRS showed me what was causing my hair loss and helped stop it.
Call IHRS now at 904-777-IHRS. Find out how to grow your hair back with a free hair and scalp examination. Diane from Ponte Vedra.
Now I have what lotions couldn't give me. Thick, beautiful hair.
Hurry and receive a free hair and scalp examination and get 2 weeks of laser treatments for free. Call IHRS at 904-777-4477. Hairforme.com.
For every special occasion, Kuhn Flowers can deliver a beautiful floral arrangement with a click, a call, or a visit to one of their beautiful showrooms. This is JJ. When you need to show someone you love that you remembered, think Kuhn Flowers.
Attention skilled electricians. Are you undervalued at your current company? Time to step up to the bigger projects and better opportunities. Join the team at Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering not just the job, but an experienced, top-notch pay, unbeatable benefits, and the best working environments in the business. Please join the team that values your skills and rewards your hard work. Elevate your career to new heights. Apply today at millercareers.com, an equal opportunity employer.
The Cash Building Material SEC Football Media Days coverage on 1010XL previews the upcoming SEC football season. Listen for interviews of coaches, players, and analysts as they give insight throughout the day on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Checkmate. I'm Brendan Cecilia, founder of Checkmate Coatings.
And I'm Chester, the Checkmate King.
The two most important factors behind a great garage floor coating are the preparation and the application.
So we prepare every floor with high-performance diamond grinding pads. But just ugly diamonds, right, Brendan? If we find any nice ones, I could use some crown jewels.
Sorry, Chester. Our special grinding pads use diamonds that are too ugly for jewelry.
But they create the perfect surface to bind with our multi-layer polymer coating for years of durable performance.
You'll have to pick out jewelry on your own time, Your Highness.
The term is Your Majesty, Brendan, but I'll let it go this time.
Perfect preparation?
Check. Expert application?
Check. A gorgeous new floor that sparkles like a diamond in your garage? Checkmate.
Transforming your floors, making them great. Checkmate.
Visit checkmatecoatings.com. That's checkmatecoatings.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's team time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Oh, always enjoy the ball talk. Do that all day long. Appreciate Daniel Murphy coming by, hanging out with us. Fascinating stuff. I know a lot of the folks like that too, man. Want to know why they didn't take that trophy away from the championship or Houston on the text line? Heard a coach say, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. To a point. To a point. I get it, man. I know everybody's got an opinion on that stuff. It's truly fascinating. It really is. So, welcome back. This is The Drill. It's Hump Day Wednesday. A lot of stuff going on. Again, next Wednesday, both us and I believe Jaguars Today will be out at training camp. So, something to look forward to, something to mark down. We'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with the Jaguars, and we'll be able to give you observations and concepts and rationalizations. It'll be fun. He's preparing for his golf outing on Sunday.
Yeah.
A lot of things coming. A lot of stuff on the text line about that. I saw. Yeah. Boys were talking to
the
you.
boys are always looking up.
They're looking out for you, man.
And
you got a big day today.
I do.
After you work with Tony, where are you headed?
I'm going fishing. Going fishing. You see, I got my bucket hat.
You do. You're ready.
Hold on, there. You ain't even peeped this because I have my jacket on all day. Hold on.
What do you got?
Camouflage shirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Got my meta glasses on.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Going fishing with Captain Kev.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, that'll be fun. I look forward to that. John Summerall's arrived at SEC Media Day. He goes at 10:30. If you'd like to watch him, I'm sure you can. And we'll see how that goes and what he has to say. Get us out of here.
Now, the 2-minute drill is driven by nobody but Nimnicht. Nimnicht Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnicht Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Doing well.
Good. What do you got cooking today?
Today we'll be talking about edge rush quite a bit on the program today. Our question of the day, just asking how many sacks do you think Josh and Trayvon will combine for this year? I went back and looked at what they've done together through the first 4 years of playing together and kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do with the options in the polls. So the top option would be them resetting the mark basically that they've set together. That's 27.5.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most that they've combined.
That was the 17.5
and 10.
10 season?
Yeah. 17.5 and 10. 23 to 27, 19 to 22.5 or under 18.5. And we'll talk a lot about the other options. You can go back and look over the last several years, the combined, like the team sack totals and what they've been. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about did you know they had 5 sacks that are leaving the building this offseason? A whole 5 sacks. And are they bringing in more than 5 with the moves that they've made in this offseason? Yeah. So we'll talk about that as well as continue to react to the entire league putting out their training camp.
I think both guys should have double-digit sacks.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's my personal opinion.
They haven't done that yet.
I know. And that's
just the one time.
And that's health.
Obviously.
Including health, obviously.
Yeah. Who knows what those numbers would have been if Trayvon was completely healthy
Trayvon looked really good last year at the beginning. So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. Good stuff. You'll have that coming up.
Yes, sir.
Tony is here. Jaguars Today momentarily. E's staying as well. Is that correct, E?
That is correct. I thought I faded that. My bad.
I thought you did too. You know what that means, though? Our show is done. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's time to swerve.
Blueface, baby.
Yeah.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios at 1010XL.
Red Moon